on the 5th day of Christmas, 5 cold drinks. Hello, welcome to Christmas in July. It's the last day today. We've been here for 5 days doing Christmas in July. It's been fabulous fun, but it's the last day today. Look, I've got Hawaiian Father Christmases. Nice, aren't they? I don't know what the parrots have got to do with Father Christmas, but there you go. How are you? Are you having a lovely day? Well, we're about to have a lovely day. Me and Jenniffer Taylor are here to keep you entertained and informed and... there's another word, but I can't think of it. For the next 4 hours. Would you like to see what we've got coming up today? Here is today's menu. Christmas in July finale. 8 o'clock Joyous 3D. Oh, Joyous 3D letters. 9 o'clock festive fabric. Are they going to come up in twos again? Hang on. No. Oh, festive Christmas apron. And then 11 o'clock festive fabric. Now, I need to warn you that in 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock, there are going to be like 40 fabrics in each out. We'll be very, very fast and furious. And then Jenniffer Taylor is here doing Joyous 3D letters and a festive apron this morning on our last day for July, Christmas in July. We would love for you to get in touch. We would love it, love it, love it. We're very interactive. Whether you've got questions for Jenniffer, questions about Christmas in July, anything I can help you with, the best way to do it is go to the website, which is www.sewingquarter.com. And then you go to Watch Today's Show, you click on there, and then you get a big version of the screen then. You can watch that, that's the menu just going up there. Now, if you just scroll down the page, you'll see there's a square there that says Message the Studio. All you do is write your message there. Merry Xmas. Xmas! Keep it to about 2 sentences because it does chop you off halfway through. But they come straight through to Hannah, and then Hannah sends them straight through to the tablet on my desk. While we're on that page, if you scroll down the page, you'll see all of the products from today's show. They're all my products from yesterday. Any second, they will all disappear. And all of today's... oh, there's Roger. Roger in his rugby shirt. That's Hannah's new boyfriend. After Cush, and after Cush's little brother, who's 19 in real life. Anyway, so in a minute, all those will disappear, and everything that we bring you, fabrics and bundles and everything, will all appear there. If you're watching the repeat later, all you need to do is click on it and put it in your basket, and you can do. Now, talking about putting it in your basket, go up to the top of the page. Oh, yes, we have to have a close look at Roger there. Go up to the top of the page, you see, next to the screen, it's got Add to Basket. And while we're doing a live auction, hopefully what we're doing should be in that square. And you can just click on it and add it to your basket. Pop up to your basket, because look, Hannah's got Roger, she's got Countryside placemats, and she's got some poly sheen in her basket at the moment. What you need to do is check out. If you know you definitely want it, check out, because we only charge £2.95 for post packaging all day long. So if you check out 4 times in the first hour, 7 times in the second hour, 11 times in the third hour, and once in the fourth hour, you'll just pay one postage package of £2.95 for the whole day. It's consolidated at midnight tonight, whether on the phone or on the website. Also, the other thing I need to tell you is we've had lots and lots and lots of new buyers this last 4 days. So if you're new, if you spend £10 on your first purchase, you get a free sewing kit, which I'll tell you about later. Right, look. Oh, no. I was going to say, I knew it was Noel, right? And I thought there was a W in Noel then something. I can't do all 4 at once, hang on. Or maybe.
Hey!
What fell off?
Fred.
Oh, Jay. Anyway, Jenniffer Taylor's going to show you how to make these, but I'll show you the bundles that we've got to start with and the fabrics we've got to start with. Right, so I just have to turn them up because they've got... The one that Jenniffer used there is this one here. What it is, you get 1 metre of the candy cane, the red candy cane. It's the thread down there, Jay, I need that's dropped to the floor. Red candy cane, and you get ½ metre of, is that vanilla or ivory? Okay, I'll tell you later. And then you get the thread as well. Oh, we've got a graphic issue. Okay, so we'll try another one, we'll try another. Right, now they're not called that, are they? They've got a special name, these. I'll look at it in the graphics now when it comes up. If it comes up. Okay, Jenniffer, we're going to have to start making because the graphics aren't working.
Okay.
Good start.
Oh, no! How you doing?
Morning.
Morning. It's snowing outside. It's a bit chilly.
Yeah, no, it's warm inside. It may be winter outside, but in my heart it's spring.
What are you spelling?
There we go. Noel. Oh. Right, that's spelled for Hannah. That was for Hannah. There you go. Oh, no, no, your N's upside down, isn't it? No? Back to front, back to front?
No.
There you go.
There you go.
That was, yeah, yours will be a lot easier. Right, now, what in the bundle, right, you get a metre of the pattern fabric.
Yes. And then you got the plain.
And you get half, oh, the graphics are working now. And you get half a metre of that. I'll have a look on the still very quickly. So there you go, you get a metre of the, I'll introduce all the others to you in a second. You get a metre of the candy canes, half a metre of the cream, super soft toy stuffing, the instructions and the thread. Right.
You're going to leave me?
No. We're going to do some sewing, then I'll go and do it. All our plans, all of our plans have gone to pots this morning. Right, okay, go on
Oh,
then.
that's so much fun. No. It's the last day of Christmas, don't worry. No more Christmas after that.
You've switched us off, Hannah. Right, because it's Christmas Day today. It's 25th.
It's actually the Christmas Day.
Yes, right. Is it 25th?
Have you been a good boy, though?
What?
Have you been a good boy?
Well, I haven't got any presents yet, if that's what you're asking. Right, instructions all come in the kit, don't they?
They do.
But you decided to ignore them.
Not at all, not at all. Here's the instructions for you, so showing you how to piece everything together. What I really like is there's templates in the back for all of your letters as well.
Yes, but then this is brilliant, look. All the templates for all the letters are all in there.
It's great, isn't it?
Which is fantastic. Imagine how much you pay just for a set of templates of your whole alphabet like that.
And there's nothing to stop you from enlarging them, which is what I've done.
Right.
So I enlarge mine. But what I like about this, and hopefully, hopefully in the tutorial, don't stop at letters. You could do whatever you like.
Yeah.
You really could. So I was thinking a really nice bell shape.
Oh, for Christmas, yes.
For Christmas,
yes.
you know, or for children, and even like for children's bedrooms, you could do their initials in it as a cushion, so you could go really big. You know, it's a nice idea, isn't it?
Yeah.
Super nice idea.
Are they easy to make, though?
They are easy to make.
But I imagine the gussets could be quite difficult, or the infill or whatever.
The infill. The letters like the N and the L and those ones are fine, but when you have letters like O or R, they're a little bit tricky. So today I'm going to show you how to do an L,
yes,
and then I'm going to show you how to do an O. So I'm going to cover both of
okay,
those.
Then,
so
brilliant.
the ones that are tricky for me, I think, are the ones that have that centrepiece, like I say, like B's or R's, etc. But I've got a little cheap method for you, so hopefully that will demystify it for you. And once you know how to do that, then the world's your oyster.
Okay, then let's get on with it. Then. So you've already cut yours out. Now, are these from the template or are these from you making the template bigger?
I made the template bigger.
Okay.
So this is not the actual size. So if I just bring in the pattern for a moment. So it's not much bigger. You see that?
You do that. They're complaining about my Noel being falling over. You keep talking.
So this is my L here, and that's the size of my L. So I've just made it bigger. So don't worry too much.
Yeah.
Go that way so you can see what I'm doing. There you go. See? So it's just a little bit bigger. That's all. Obviously, what you need to remember with your instructions here, that you might want to add further, you need to add a seam allowance in. Okay,
yes.
So this is your finished letter size.
Right.
So make sure you add a seam allowance, okay? But I've gone ahead and and cut those out. Now, it's really important that you reverse your L.
Yeah. Oh,
okay?
Yes. So
really
fold the fabric, really.
Yeah. So a quick way of doing that, exactly right. Fold your fabric, so whether that's right sides together or wrong sides together, it really doesn't matter in this case.
But you need two opposites.
But you need two, and you need the reverse. So I've got my L and then my reverse L. So once you've got that, you're done and dusted, okay? So then you're going to need to cut a strip. So I've decided to go with the alternate colour, which is why we've put two colours in there.
Yes.
Make it a bit more festive.
I'll go through the bundles in a minute because you haven't seen them yet.
So it's this beautiful green. It's really lovely green, isn't it?
Yes.
Gorgeous green. So we're going to be binding our two letters together to make them three-dimensional in our green strip. So this strip is 2 inches. But again, if you want, you could make this any size you want, so you can make it bigger if you like. Okay, but again, just remember, whatever size you're going to go, what your finish is, you want to add a seam allowance, okay? So whatever you want to use. So I think in this one, I think it's 1 centimetre. So make sure you add 1 centimetre either side, not just the one side.
Yeah, of course. The bundle we're using now is the Holly letters, but I'll go through all the bundles with you in a second.
Before we start, what I would suggest you doing, don't cut your binding, leave it long, okay? But what I would do is fold over just slightly a little seam allowance like that.
Right.
Okay, so I've just folded it over. I've just done a finger press, which is where you use your nails just to crease the fabric. Okay, so you've just got a pre-folded over edge.
Yes.
All right, okay. So what I would suggest doing is starting on a straight.
Yes.
Okay, now you want your the raw edge facing you. So our little seam allowance here that I've left, make sure that's facing you. So that's the wrong way, okay?
Yeah.
So I'm just going to pop a little pin there for now. Now, I found it easier to sew as I go.
Is this straight? Is this a straight binding?
Yeah,
then?
just a straight binding, okay? So I chose to sew as I go because you can just manipulate it as you go around. But the main thing is that you're going to need to leave a gap. So I'm going to continue sewing all the way around here, but I'm going to leave my gap in here. Now, if you look at my L, that's the shortest part of my L. So I'm leaving it there because that's going to be on the bottom.
Right.
Okay? So I'm going to leave a gap.
Is that for stuffing?
That's for stuffing later, okay. All right, so let's get onto the machine.
Okay, now, Hannah had a question. What was it, Hannah? Yes, we covered that, so that's fine, yeah.
Okay.
That's right, yeah.
Now, because I'm doing this, I'm not attaching my ends together. I'm going to do that at the very last moment.
Oh, okay.
So you notice that I'm away from my folded edge. So you'll probably see that from the back.
Right on the edge.
So I haven't started right on the edge. I've literally come away about sort of an inch away from that folded edge, which is my pin's keeping it in place, okay? So make sure you do secure with a back stitch, all right? So there's a little back stitch there. And I'm literally going to be working my way around the letter. So I'm coming up towards the curve of my letter now.
Yeah.
So this is where you want to take it nice and slow. So I'm going to put my needle into the fabric.
Yeah.
And then what I'm going to do, you can see that I'm just slightly bending that fabric now.
Yeah.
So I just find it a lot easier to do it as I go.
Yeah.
So you don't want to pull it too tight. You want to give it a bit of ease.
You've got no pleats then. You're kind of just going round. You're just kind of massaging it round the corners.
You're massaging it round. That's a good word.
Couldn't think of the right word.
No, it's you're explaining it perfectly. Why use words more complicated? So you're working it around as you go.
Yeah.
It's a bit difficult doing it standing up, actually.
With what?
A bit difficult doing it standing up, actually.
Yes.
And you just keep going around and around. So you notice as I'm folding, I'm bringing it away from myself, okay?
Right.
And then I'm holding it down with these fingers here. So if you wanted to go ahead and sort of base this beforehand, you can, but it's just as quick doing it like this.
Also, I think sometimes you baste it, it sometimes moves, and then because your basting stitch possibly could create pleats that you don't want, sort of thing.
Yes. Okay, so now I'm on the home straight, which is great. So now I'm working towards the other curve. Now this one's a little bit different because you're not going around this time, you're coming into yourself,
yes.
Okay? So this one might be a little bit more complicated. I'm just coming towards the brow of that curve. And again, same process, but this time we're going in the other direction. So again, lifting the foot, making sure the needle, the trick is to make sure your needle is finishing in the fabric every time.
Yeah.
And I can tell the main thing is that there's no creases in front of you.
Yes.
Doesn't matter what's going on in the back.
Yeah.
Just make sure there's no creases in front. So this is why I'm checking with my fingers all the time. And again, just stop, rotate, check the crease. I'm checking the crease there. I'm not going to hurt myself because the needle is currently in the fabric, so there's no danger of doing anything there.
Yeah.
And my foot's well away from that foot pedal. And you just keep going round.
All right, while you keep going round, do you mind if I go and introduce
Absolutely.
the bundles?
No,
we haven't seen the
now the
bundles yet,
graphics are all working. Absolutely, go for it.
Here's the finished letters. Oh, I do apologise. Right, so shall we go back to that one there, the candy cane, the red candy cane. So what it is you get a metre of the red candy cane, you get half a metre of the of vanilla. So do you reckon you could get about 8 letters out of a metre? Your microphone's not on, so you won't be heard. Just tell me.
In my size, definitely.
Right, okay, so definitely 8 letters out of that one. £24.45. You also get the thread, the instructions, and The wadding's gone off the table, but never mind. There was wadding here as well. But you get the you can see it on the sill there. It's not a problem. £24.45. Then we go to the one that Jennifer's using now, do we? So this one here is the holly. You get a metre of the holly. You get half a metre of foliage green. You get the green thread. You get the padding. No, not the padding. The stuffing and the instructions and all the templates, remember. £24.45. There's that kit. Right, now this one's got a special name. I'll show you this next one now. The green fabric, now you see, I don't know if you're not allowed to use, because I would just call this gnome fabric, and then we went, oh, but they're little gnomes, aren't they? Or gonks, are they gonks? Anyway, look at they're tiny tontus. So I'm not quite sure what a tiny tontu is. It's one of those. I thought from a distance they look like ice cream cones, don't they? But they're little gnomes with beards. Oh, here we go. So you get a metre of that, the green fabric with the tiny tontus on. If you know what a tontu is, please let me know. You get half a metre of the bright red. Oh, sorry, half a metre of the bright red. The green thread and the stuffing and the instructions. Oh, the thread should be red in that one, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so there you get the red thread, not the green thread on that one. So I'm hoping now with the angels, the lovely angel fabric here, you get a metre of the angel fabric. Oh, look, they're lovely. Chamoy Mary would like that. But Chamoy Mary, you'd have to buy the bundle. You can buy the fabric in a minute. I'll show you. So this is a metre of the red angels. You get half a metre of the emerald green. You get some thread. Yeah, I think what it is I think those two, there you go, that's right. Yeah, £24.45. There's the kit, there's the kit, there's the kit. Now, very quickly, before we go back to Jennifer, you can buy these fabrics by the half metre. So let me quickly go through those with you. Red Angels. You see, Chamoy married like this. Now, obviously, I've got a metre here. You're paying for the half a metre. Look. Little Angels fabric on red, £5.95 for half a metre. 100% cotton, 44 inches wide. I like that. Free fall angels. £5.95 for half a metre. Then I've also got the candy cane in the red. Ooh. Say this again. What are they? Oh, we've got it coming up, yeah. Candy canes on red from Small Things. Little Paul. £5.95 for half a metre. That's nice, isn't it? I'm just going to go through them quickly. Then I've got the holly on the white background that you've seen already. I won't waft the whole of this one out. Jeff, put the threads with the right bundles now, thank you. That's mistake number one. We'll see how many mistakes he's going to make today. Oh, it's on cream, it's on cream. I said white, but it's on cream. Holly fabric on cream from Small Things. £5.95 for half a metre. Okay, then I've got the little tontus, which means they're what creatures? Mythological creatures in Scandinavian folklore. Oh, okay. Oh, we didn't. Are you sure? Okay, so this is Tiny Tontu £5.95. Now, when you saw the bundle, I'm sure I'll have read it out, wouldn't I? Anyway, do you want to do the bundle graphic then as well? Okay. It's all right. There was a mistake with the graphics earlier. Okay. Then I've got two. Oh, you want to do that bundle now? Yeah, so the still of the bundle, because so the right graphic can go through. Oh, they call it green gnomes on that one. Oh, that's weird, isn't it? They're called that one green gnomes to make the letters, but when you buy it by the half metre, it's like tontus. Okay, right now I've also got two fabrics that you've not seen in these collection. I've got the holly on red. That's nice. That's really Christmassy, isn't it, that one? $5.95 half metre. There's not a bundle with that in. The only way you can buy that is by the half metre. And then this one, I love, love, love this one. Little soldiers on blue. Look, I think that's gorgeous, that fabric. Little soldiers on icy blue, £5.95 for half a metre. We all think we're coming down when Natasha's cold today. There's four of us who are all a little bit snuffly and coldy. And right. So you've done that one. Wait, explain where we are.
Okay, so I've started here. So you remember our orange pin, just holding our seam allowance down. I've gone all the way around. You can see that I've started and stopped, come back over with the same seam allowance, started and stopped again, and that's our gap for later. That's to do our stuffing, isn't it? All the way around, and I'm back towards my pin. So you notice I haven't cut anything yet?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is where we're going to finish off. So what I like to do is just find out where our pin finishes. I know that because of the pin in front of me. So I'm just going to cut just past that pin, like so.
Right.
Okay, now you've got two options here. You can either use a water-soluble pen and find out where that fold is, like this. Okay.
Yeah.
So then what you can then do, and you already know where the mark is there because of our finger press earlier, you can join, if I move my white holly fabric out of the way, join those 2 points of reference together, like so. Okay, and then you stitch across that, and then you have a perfect fit then. But when you do that, make sure that white fabric is out of the way. You don't want that happening. The alternative method, it would require a bit of hand sewing though, is that you keep that one flat, press that over and make sure that because obviously we've cut that with a rotary cutter, that's a 2-inch strip. Yeah. Just continue straight over there like that. Yeah. So join that over, sewing all of that flat. And then when you fold back, you can just hand sew that section there.
Yes,
so there's two ways of doing that, but I'm going to do it the other way with the machine, all right?
Just make sure your bottom fabric's out of the way.
Make sure my bottom fabric's out of the way and make sure my two bits are lined up too. I'll just do that now. Oh. Those little soldiers on that fabric, lovely.
Aren't they?
Really lovely. I didn't see those outside.
No, they were already set up last night because they set up the 8 o'clock show last night, see, so they were already in here.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, so again, when you're doing this, make sure you do your front and back stitches. Okay, so that's that done now. So because you've now sewn that in place, you can just trim that back.
Oh. You can make one of your pinafore dresses out of that.
I could. Or a shirt for you. That's lovely. That is lovely, lovely fabric, isn't it?
That's going across the bottom, little soldiers. When I worked with Oliver Reed, he used to call me his little soldier.
Oh.
Right, carrying on. Oh, okay. Lorraine, love Candy Cane, book Festival of Quilts and Mandy Shaw annual workshop. Can't wait. Lots of love, Lorraine.
Oh,
very nice.
That's
Thank you.
Exciting.
Right, carry on.
Okay, so I've machine stitched my seam allowance and then I've just opened that seam out. So you can see that's fitting perfectly. So now I just need to finish off that seam by sewing across. So I've just opened my seams out again with just a quick finger press. Obviously, if you have your iron to hand, you can do it by iron.
Would you like the iron to hand?
Not at this precise moment in time, darling. Not just for that little seam. Finger pressing is just as good. Right, so I'm just going to join my two ends together now. Okay, so that's done. So now it's we need to go around because obviously we've got lots of clipped areas. Okay. Now I would like to finish those off, but before we do, don't do it yet.
Oh, okay.
The reason being is because I'm going to use these straight edges as a guide to match up my opposite elm.
Right.
Okay. So if you clip back now, which you are probably used to doing, you're losing your points of reference. So don't do that yet. Hold back. All right.
Right.
So how to line up your L, what I do is bring in this case, the green fabric back on itself, like so. So I've just squashed that flat for the moment.
Yeah.
And the reason why I'm doing that is because I'm going to take my L and lay it on top. So the reason why I've brushed it flat is because I'm going to be pinning that together. But before I do, I want to just check the lining up of the base of and the top of the L. Do you see what I'm doing there?
Yes, yes, yes.
So I can see that I'm lining up here and here, and because I've folded it over, it's ready. That green fabric is ready for me to pin.
Ready?
Ready. So again, repeat on the other side. So I'm just going to fold that back, that green fabric back, giving me a little base. Taking the bottom of my L now, playing that flat, just making sure that this part and this part match up, which they do. And because I folded that green fabric back, it's given me another point of reference. So there's that one. And then last but not least, let's do this one here. So again, just fold back. Make sure that's lining up there, which it is. And again, just pin in place. So once you've done that, all you need to do now this time is repeat the same process as you did with the other L, but this time you're going all the way around.
Yes, because there's no need to leave anything open
There's no
at all.
need for a gap at all.
No.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and
Okay,
do
while
that.
you stitch that, I've got to go and introduce these new fabrics.
Okay.
I didn't get a message from Eileen. Oh, is that how you're leaving them, Jay? I'll just turn them around so they're beautifully presented. Right, something slightly different. This has nothing to do with Jenniffer's demonstration today. Basically, we've got lots of fabrics. It's the last day of Christmas. We want you to get there. Last day of Christmas in July. So we want you to get whatever you want, which you might have missed. You might not be able to watch the last 5 days. So here we go. Is this a panel or fabric? Oh, it is a panel. No, hang on, is it? Are these in the right order? Okay, they're saying this is a panel. Right, this is 2 panels. This is 2. Oh, I'm ever so sorry. We were going so well. Right, that's what you get. That's what you'll get. Well, okay. That's what you're going to get. I'm hoping yours will be cut. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. That doesn't seem right. But anyway, £6.95. Gorgeous. I love it. I love it. I love it. But I'll just get Jay to double check. Right, hang on. We've got your tape measure there.
I've got one.
No. I know. We need to work out what they're going to get. This is a fabric. This is. Right. Hang on. I know it says that on the graphics, but it's not, is it? Let's just measure it. Okay, that's a metre of fabric. So we need to sort that one out. Don't buy that one yet. Don't buy that one yet. Go and find out what that one really should be. Thank you. Yeah. Right, next. This is a panel, this one. This is an advent calendar panel. Now, this is one I did with Amanda Wyatt the other day. It's really rather beautiful. So what it is this is your background here, and then there are your pockets at the front there. Beautiful. Oh, right, okay, this is where it's important. There's less than 10 of these left. There were hundreds of them. There's less than 10 left now. That is beautiful. It's a panel to make an advent calendar. Okay, that's lovely. I'll put that there. Oh, we love this. We love this. This is... Right, this is Balmoral. We only launched this. Was it yesterday, Hannah, we launched this? Very, very popular. It's very limited because £5.45 for half a metre. It's a fabric, half a metre. How limited is it? I've got 1 metre of that left. If you want that, I've got 1 metre left. That's what today's going to be all about, isn't it, you see? Okay, moving on. Now, I've got another advent calendar panel coming up now, which is this one, which is lovely. The colours in this are beautiful. So again, you've actually got the advent calendar panel at the top, and they're the pockets that you put on the bottom. 4 rows of pockets at the bottom there. That's lovely, isn't it? The colours in there are just beautiful, aren't they? Look, it's even got the instructions on how to make it, look. £6.95, £6.95. I'm surprised there's any of those left, actually. Right, then I've got another panel. This isn't advent calendar. This is just the most beautiful, beautiful fabric, this one. We love it because it's baubles. Oh, okay. That's sold out. That's sold out. So then, Christmas labels now. Now, this is by the ½ metre. This is fabric by the ½ metre. This is ½ metre. Oh, there's only ½ metre of it left. There's only ½ metre of it left. It's not this one. Obviously, this is mine. £5.95. If you want ½ metre of that, just ring the call centre or go on the web right now. Then, oh, this is nice. Oh, yes, this comes in different colours, doesn't it? I did this the other day. 3 different colourways. Yep, this is the red. This is Santa Squares on Festive Red. Now, it's a panel. It's a panel. Yeah, you get 6 rows. You get 6 rows of all those, £7.45. It comes like that. If you want to buy 2, you can. Oh, how many have we got? Okay, if you want to buy 2, they do come joined together. They're lovely, aren't they? So that's the panel in the red. Right, then we've got the panel in the, there was this parchment or something like that. No, that's fine. 1, 2, 3. Right, and also, this one's been cut. You don't get the bottom layer of that one because it's a panel, isn't it, this one? Yeah. So what you get is that. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows of the labels. I did point that one out. I'm surprised nobody sorted that one out. Okay. Nice. Yes. I'm just going to put that one to one side in my drawer down there because I need that one to be sorted. Yeah. Thank you. Snow. Right, okay. Is this a panel as well then? Yes, what do you mean? Yeah, and this one, Nice, isn't it? Lovely panel there. 60 centimetres, £7.45. Now, what you can do is you can mix and match them. You can mix and match them. I'm going to put that one in my drawer as well. Right, now I've got a bunting panel. Right. We love this. Christmas bunting. Oh, it was up there, over there, wasn't it, the other day? Christmas bunting panel. We should have had every decoration out on the set today, shouldn't we, really? Been gone overboard. £7.95. North Pole bunting on ivory. Could be bunting. Oh, now I read last night the Dancing on Ice is coming back. Oh, don't you? I never used to watch it, but it's fascinating. I'm not allowed to be in it now. Right, here we go. Another panel. This is the bunting on parchment. They're lovely, aren't they? That's what? Oh, he's going to tell me later. Okay. Well, no, we'll need to sell it so we can sell it. You need to tell Hannah about that one. Yeah. Okay, £7.95. Right, okay, moving on. Then we've got bunting on, is it silver grey, this one? Oh, I like this one. Oh, it's on silver, right? Look at the colours on this. I love the trees and the little Santa footprints in the snow. Admittedly, the snow's red. Where's grey snow? Oh, there. Oh, yes, there, but there's red snow on that side. Anyway, that's lovely, isn't it? That's £7.95 if you want to make some Christmas bunting. And then last but not least, before we go back to Jenniffer. Oh. Oh, that's clever. I've not seen this before. This is a placemats panel. So you can make 4 placemats. So if you've got 8 people coming around, you need to buy 2 panels. Or what you could do is do alternate ones. You could have plain ones and patterned ones. Oh, I like those. Not seen those before. So that's 45 centimetres wide, but that's wide enough for the panels, isn't it? Of the panel for the... Oh, I like those. Now, you could do those like Jess showed you yesterday. You could stitch it and quilt it and put a bit of wadding in and press it, make a nice little one of those. Right, back to Jenniffer, back to the letters. So, sorry, Jenniffer.
No, it's okay, no worries. Okay, so I've sewn both the sides together now. And because we've got on this one and on the pattern, we've got curved edges. So if you want to do more rectangular, you can do. But because of these curved areas, you definitely need to clip.
Right.
But rather than do it individually, just use your pinking shears.
Yeah.
It's a lot quicker.
Absolutely.
And then the last tip for you, in the side where the opening is, which is that section there, you've noticed I haven't clipped. And the reason being is because we're going to hand sew that shut. So you're going to want as much fabric as you can possibly get.
Yeah, because if you clip it, there's nothing for your
There's hardly anything to get. So you can see that I've clipped either sides of that, but I've kept that bit long on purpose, so it's easier for me to hand sew it later.
Brilliant.
And then you just turn it inside out, as you would normally like a
Oh,
pancake.
yes, of course.
Yeah, we're not finished it.
No.
Although if you wanted a raw edge finish,
you could do it
the other way around. Yeah, but obviously you need to put your wrong sides together rather than the right sides together when you're sewing it.
No, I quite like it the way you're doing it, with the finished edge.
With a nice clean finished edge. All right. There we have it. So obviously we've not stuffed that yet, but there's your L all ready to go.
Brilliant. So then you stuff it. You stuff
it
right to the end and right to the end, and then and then just turn that in and hand whip it stitch.
And then the ladder stitch or whip it stitch. But if you wanted these to stand up more, then you might want to put something in the bottom, so maybe a bit of cardboard potentially.
Oh, okay.
Or if you have a separate section of maybe some rice. So just
make a little pocket.
Yeah, so take the measurement of the base of your letter and just make a little pocket full of rice and then put that in at the last minute, and that will just give you a bit of weight for your letter then, so they might just stand on there.
Brilliant. Right, now let's go straight on to the O.
Okay.
Because you said that's quite tricky,
This is a complicated one, yeah. And the reason being, especially with this, is because you've got this circle in the middle, it's hard for it to be turned out. So it can be a little bit fiddly. So I'm going to show you a way of doing that.
Okay, brilliant.
Right? Have you got do you want to say
I've got a message. It's from Liam. John, I'm sorry I asked you first thing in the morning. Is there any fabric, as I've bought almost every item? Beautiful stock. Thank you for making Christmas. Right. Liam, we've got in the next hour all fabric, and the 11 o'clock show all fabric. And then we've got those bits of panels that I've just shown you then. In Jenniffer's next hour, where she's making an apron, we've got the fabrics to make the apron plus other fabrics. So there's all fabric right the way through until 12 o'clock today.
It's fabric galore today. Okay, so again, same principle with this. You've got two letters. Now, obviously, with it being an O, you can't really see that there's a reverse, but it is a reverse of that letter.
Yes, of course, yeah.
Okay, and then again, before we continue, before we get sewing, what I would like you to do is quarter this. It just makes it easier when you're putting things together.
Just mark the quarters, yeah.
So I've already done this on the outer edges here, and I'm just about to do it on the inner edge.
With your pen.
With your pen, all right. So you can do the little the cut if you like. I've gone ahead and done the cut, but just so you can see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I've just got the pen out for you. Okay. So we've got 4 points of reference there and 4 points of reference there, and again repeated on the other side. Okay. So it's always handy having those little pens.
Yeah, because this is going to be completely different about turning through, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's not a solid structure. You've got this hole in the middle. When you come to turn it out, you can only ever turn out half of it.
Yes.
So I think in the instructions, it states to go around the outside first and then to sew one of the insides with the machine and then to hand stitch the other one.
Okay.
Where I'm going to show you a trick, and this is a great one for all-in-one facings.
Yes.
It's the same principle.
Oh, okay.
So if you imagine that this is actually a top with this is your neckline, and these are your that's the bottom and top of the dress, and these are your sleeves. It's the same principle for an all-in-one.
Oh, okay,
so
brilliant.
So keep this in the dressmakers. Keep an eye on this one because it'll come in handy. All right. So I'm actually ignoring the instructions because I'm showing you a cheat method. All right. So we're going to do the circle first.
Right.
All right. So again, same principle as before. We're just going to fold back a little seam allowance.
Sorry, Jay. The two that were in my drawer, I need them separate, please. The two that I put in my drawer underneath the desk. I'll keep them separate.
Okay. So again, right sides together. So I have got my my little seam allowance facing up. So same principle again. And we are going to go around. But when you get to these quarters, try and make sure that your fabric is perpendicular to that
On a straight.
All right? So you don't want it twisting.
No.
You do want that to be... So it's almost going to create a tube.
Would it help at all to measure from there to there and then measure on your green one from there to there so you know sort of where you're meant to be?
You can
or would that be too complicated?
No, it's not necessarily complicated. It's just you want to add a little bit of ease in there.
Okay.
So actually you want to give a bit more than
Ignore
normal.
me.
All right? So I'm just going to go around and get those points of reference. So again, similar to as you would do with a sleeve, I like to use my hands and go around that way. So then you can see that at the moment that's wanting to twist.
Yes.
Whereas if I just bring that round, that's the ease. That's the ease
I
there.
got you. Exactly like on a sleeve head, really,
Yeah,
isn't
absolutely.
it? So it's not gathers, it's just a little bit of fullness, isn't it?
Yeah, so I'm matching up the edge of my the 2-inch tape, if you like, with the fabric going all the way around. But then when I get to my point of reference, you can see that it wants to be on almost like on a 45. So I'm going to straighten that up, and by doing that, that's giving me a little bit of ease to play with. Okay. And again, but I just find that by using your hand as if this is the sleeve, gravity's doing the work for you.
Yeah. And the circle inside looks like it's fluted. It looks like a 50 skirt,
so you can see
doesn't
that it's fluting on the inside there. It's fluting, all right? So that's where it's finding itself, okay? And again, similar process. So because of this one, it's a little bit tricky. I am going to do the sew down method.
Right.
Okay? So I'm going to pin that in place and just do a quick clip. Make sure you've only got the one layer.
Yeah.
Yes, I have only cut the one layer and I've given it a little bit more than I needed to.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to go to the sewing machine. Now this is tricky because I'm not sure this will go over. Oh, it will, look.
Just about.
Just about.
If it doesn't, what's the trick to do if it doesn't?
If it doesn't, then what I would suggest doing is flipping it out that way and working with it this way for you. But because I can get this over...
Yeah, because if you've got the top of a P or an R, that won't necessarily go over your
it might
arm,
be, the hole might be a little bit... I mean, the alternative, you make the hole a little bit bigger so it does, but...
It's a very big P, though, or a very big
R.
R,
That'll be a very big P. So if not, then do it this way instead. Okay, so... Like I say, it is fiddly, but we'll get there in the end, okay?
Okay.
Right. So I'm just going to sew around as normal, so nothing's changed here. And again, just use your fingers.
Yeah, watching.
To catch for any gathers, okay? So you're doing the work with your fingers all the time. It's constantly feeling what's happening. So it's this finger here that's doing the work. So I'm just checking, have I got any lumps and bumps as I go? No, I haven't. And again, it's really important to try and not allow that ease you've accounted for to continue into the next section. So the reason why I've only gone with 4 pins is so I know that that's the pin I don't want to be moving, especially when it's a small piece.
Because otherwise it's just going to run round and round. You're going to get to the end and you're going to have like 2 inches of like green that you don't really want. Yeah,
exactly. So try not to allow that to happen if you can.
Yeah.
But we are only doing a letter here, so if it does move over, don't worry too much.
Exactly.
All right. So I've given a little bit too much there. Okay, so I'm going round. So we're going to repeat the process again on the other side, so there's no difference. So you can see that we're sewing that inner gusset up first.
Yeah.
Which again, this isn't in the instructions, guys, so... So you can see here, on my last quarter, I gave it a little bit too much ease, and that is actually too much to go into that section.
Right.
So what I'm going to do is just unpick, back.
Oh.
And the best way to do it as well is once you've done a few cuts in the back, you're not going to see this, but I'm going to cut the bobbin thread.
Yeah.
You could take it out of the machine, but I'm cheating.
Yeah.
So once you've pull the bobbin, it comes out quicker. Don't pull the top thread.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep that in place. Last section there, making sure that my binding is straight, which it is now. Okay. So they are really they're fiddly because it's small, I think.
Yes.
But
take your time. I mean, we're making you rush through and do it on telly and everything, but actually in real life, just take your time doing it.
Oh, absolutely. Really. Take your time. Okay, so I'm just running over. Okay, and a little back stitch. Done. Needle up. Do a little cut. Okay, so that's the one side done. Okay?
Right.
So now you're going to repeat that process again
Right.
with the other O.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Good morning, John and Jennifer. Jennifer, brilliant at explaining what she's doing. Very clear. That's from
thank
Noelle.
you.
Oh, Noelle!
Ah!
Except she's got another L and an E on the end there.
Noelle.
Noelle.
That's a lovely name, isn't it?
Well, yes, because she's a Christmas. I'll start again. Her birthday's at Christmas. Because she messaged me the other day going, oh, I wish my birthday was in July as well as Christmas.
As well as Christmas.
Right.
Okay, so now it's about finding those quartered sections. Okay, so you can match up your O, all right? But again, it's right sides together.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to find...
So it's the same method, fold it in half.
It's exactly the same method as before. It's just a little bit tricky because we're going into this small working area. I mean, this is quite a large O, isn't it?
Yes.
But obviously you can get super fiddly the smaller you get. So if this is your first project, I would suggest enlarging the letters.
Yes.
On a photo.
Or try and do a word without an O in it. Or a P or an R.
That's true, that's true. But where's the fun in that?
Yeah, I know. But to start with, you could do, I don't know. Oh, Tim would be a good one to start with.
Tim would be a good one.
Tim would be a very good one.
Jenny's a good one as well, because there's no...
Yes.
So you can do my name if you like.
And Ginger Mike, that'd be a good one to do. Just Ginge, then.
Oh, yeah, 'cause you've got the R, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, no, Ginger's got an R in it. Yeah, exactly. Ginge.
Or you could just block out it and just don't do the
Just don't
the
do
hole
Mike at all. Don't do Mike's at all.
Oh, you're cruel, cruel. Okay, so I'm just going to say that again together.
Oh, yeah, you could do Jinja. Ginger. Like my friend Ginger John.
Ginger John. Okay.
That's not... No, that's Chesney. He's not called Ginger, he's called Chesney. I don't know. Our whole life revolves back to EastEnders or Coronation Street, doesn't it?
What was that?
Ginger. I don't know how it got round, but we got onto Ginger, and then Hannah went like the boy in the chip shop in Coronation Street, who is Chesney. He's not called Ginger at all, but he's got ginger hair.
We do go on some ramblings.
She does, doesn't she?
Okay, so I'm just going all the way around. Now this side is going to be easier.
That one looks much easier
because you've already done all the hard work on the first section.
Yes.
Do you see what I mean? Once you've got the fit, and you've done a complete copy, which you have done because you did it on the fold, didn't you? This is going to be a lot easier because you've done all the hard work.
Looks like a rah-rah skirt now.
It does,
doesn't it?
Remember
that handbag you made that I wore as a hat?
Yes.
That's what it's looking like.
I love
That's one of my most popular pictures. Every now and then, Facebook tell you what were your most popular pictures. That picture's one of my Facebook's popular pictures.
Oh, you look dead cute, innit? That's fine.
Dead cute.
You were dead cute. It was a funny day. That was a funny show. Super funny show. Okay, so we're on our last bit now.
Yeah.
Oh. You know, and you think to yourself, why did I just take that pin out?
Why did you just take that pin out?
Why did I just take that pin out? Okay. There we go. So I'm not doing a back stitch because I've just gone over my stitch line a little bit longer than I wanted to. Right, okay. So there's the inside of it, all done.
Yes.
That's not too bad, is it?
No, it's good.
Okay. So obviously at the moment it's all inside out, isn't it? Okay. So now it's about, if I just move that out of the way, it's the same process as our L.
Yes.
Okay, but obviously remember you need to leave a gap to be able to turn out.
Yes.
So, sorry, ignore what I've just said.
Oh.
You don't need to leave a gap to turn out. We're going to do that on the O's.
Yes.
Leave it to last. Leave it to the last one. So now it's about going around the edge. So this time I'm just going to go all the way around.
With the green?
With the green, exactly as we did with the L.
Okay.
And then it's the second, the second part
while
that's
you're
difficult.
stitching that, because that's not the important, it's all important, that's not the difficult bit, is it?
It's the
so
next
while
bit.
you're sewing that all the way around the edge, I'll go and do the bundle.
Perfect.
And then I'll come back to you. We'll do that, okay.
Absolutely.
There you go. That E looks like it's sagging a little bit since the last time we saw it. Okay. Right, so 4 bundles, starting with the one. Oh, yeah. I was looking for letters then. I haven't got one with letters. Holly letters, £24.45. This is the most popular one. You get 1 metre of the holly. You get ½ metre of the foliage. You get the thread, instructions, stuffing for £24.45. Please check out your baskets. That's the most popular one of all of them. Oh. Then Candy canes, which is the one that Jenniffer's already made. You get 1 metre of the red candy canes. You get half a metre of the vanilla. You get the vanilla thread. And you also get the instructions, the wadding, padding, no stuffing, and the instructions for £24.45. Loads of you got that in your baskets. Please make sure you check out. Okay, then moving on to the gnomes. They're called gnomes in here. If you're buying it by the half metre, it's not called gnomes, it's called tonto. So you get 1 metre of the green with the gnomes on. You get half a metre of the red. You get your red thread. You get your stuffing and you get your instructions for £24.45. That's what it's saying. Oh, everyone's checking out on that. That's a good one. Then the angels. The angel kit, you get the green thread, the emerald fabric, you get half a metre. You get 1 metre of the angels. You get the stuffing. And you get the instructions. Are the graphics coming in for that one? There you go. Graphics come in. Red angels, right? Now, tell Jay I haven't got the little soldiers here. It's still on the other side. Right, okay. So going through, you can buy all of those fabrics. You can buy all those fabrics by the half metre. So let's start with the angel one, which we just had. Oh, thanks, Jenniffer. Jennifer's bringing it over, don't we, Jay? Oh, good. There you go, the angels. Sorry. That's £5.95 for half a metre. Little angels fabric on red. Jennifer's already brought it over, Jay. Thank you. That's nice, isn't it? Then we've got the candy canes on red. Most popular by the half metre, this one. Look. It's nice, isn't it? Lovely traditional Christmas fabric, that one. Got a big crease in the middle. But no, it's not the ironing, it's just the way I'm holding it. Most popular of all of them. That more popular than My Little Soldiers. We'll have to change that. Then we've got the holly on white. Or is it cream, they're calling it, I think. Yep, that's the holly on white. Right, and then that's the one going, that's there, £5.95 for half metre. Then running across the bottom of your screen will be the holly on red. I'm only rushing because Jennifer, I need to go back to Jennifer to do the thing, that's all. Holly on red. Right, we've also got the gnomes on green. Oh no, have I done gnomes on green? Gnomes on green. But they're called something different on this one. Little tontos, I think they're called. Oh, tiny tontu. Mythological Scandinavian creatures. And then, this one should be the most popular. I love this. Little soldiers on icy blue. Right, I'm going back. Graphics got to come in for that one. There you go. Right, the thing is, I know I'm rushing, but if you look on the web, just look down there. They're all listed down there, don't worry. I've got to get back to Jennifer's tip, you see, haven't we? Right. So you sit around the edge. We've only got 3 minutes left.
Oh, gosh. Okay, right. So there we have our So we've got all of our bindings on now, so it's just about the last sew. So we need to post our outer lining inside the inside O. So we're basically turning it the right way. Okay, so this feels all sorts of wrong at the moment, okay?
But it will be, yes, you can see now, yeah.
Okay, so you're like, well, how do I sew it up with the right sides together, Jen?
Yes, how do you sew it with the right sides together, Jennifer?
Right, okay, so what we need to do, I'm going to work on these two sides here. So I've got all of this. So the tip is, if you roll this section up, fold that back, and then bring it back here. So again, same tip as before, where you're folding your bias, not your bias, your binding down. You're pointing your 2 points of reference together like that. Now you've got the two right sides together.
Right, that's clever.
Okay. So if I just do...
Can you only do half of it like that?
So you need to do that and then roll. And then you're constantly pulling it out. And the reason why you can't do it is because that hole. That hole is the problem, all right? So if I just sew this section very quickly, and then I can show you what I mean when we turn it out.
Yeah.
Because don't forget, at some point you're going to need to leave a hole, but you don't need to worry about that yet because it'll be the last hole that you do, the last part of sewing that you'll do.
Yeah. Sorry to rush you, Jennifer.
No, that's fine. We had a lot of fabrics to go through. Right, okay, so if we come in from this side, if that's all right,
Yeah.
might make more sense.
There we go.
Can you see that I can pull out the O as we go, so it's giving me more fabric to stitch? If I go round.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like I'm running out of fabric here, but you can see here that I can pull.
Yeah.
And it's pulling from the other side.
How clever. And did that just by rolling it?
Just by rolling it into the one side of the O. So now I'm on the other straight now.
Yeah.
So again, I'm pulling it through. So
Yeah.
you're pulling it out as you're going around your sewing machine. How many more minutes have we got, John?
We've got just less than a minute.
Okay, needle down. Again, keep pulling, keep pulling. So we're on our third side now. So before we run out of time,
Yeah.
I'm just going to show you. So imagine that I've sewn a little bit more. We have done 3 sides, so that should be enough.
Yeah, yeah.
But if I start pulling this out now...
Through the hole that you've left that you're going to
through
stuff
the
anyway.
hole,
Oh, that is brilliant.
we've got a fully sewn with a machine O. So, I mean,
Yes.
that's a really, really big hole. You
Yeah.
wouldn't leave it that much. So go around a little bit more.
Yeah.
But you see the point? You've got all of these machine stitches. You've
Yeah.
already done it. And the reason being because it's all been encased in that one side. Whereas if you leave it with that bit last, you're having to hand sew it all. But that's how you do the cheat method.
Yeah, brilliant.
Ta-da!
You're back in an hour.
I'm back in an hour.
Doing a Christmas apron.
Yes.
Join me in 3 minutes, though. That's what. Oh, check out your baskets on the candy canes. There's going to be disappointment if you're not careful. I'll see you straight after this break with so many more Christmas fabrics. Don't go anywhere. Thank you, Jennifer.
You're
I'm
welcome.
so sorry
No,
to
it's
rush
okay.
you. She'll be back to do a mother Christmas apron in an hour's time. See you in 3.
Follow us on Pinterest. Search for our Sewing Quarter page and follow us to discover sewing work we create and love. Did you know there are multiple ways you can contact us, even if it's just to ask a question? Our friendly team are always on standby. You can call our customer service team at 0800 112 4433, email us at help@sewingquarter.com, visit our Facebook page, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter @sewingquarter, and even message us through our website, and our presenters will answer your questions live on air.
So we're going to show you how to do a backstitch. Now a backstitch is a great one to use when you haven't got a sewing machine available, but you need to repair or fix a garment. And the backstitch is a really strong stitch to do that with. First of all, you need to start with the wrong side of the fabric first. So I'm just going to place my needle through to bring it through to the front. And then you're going to go backwards. So I'm going to do quite big stitches here so you can see what I'm doing. So that's the first stitch. Now this time you're going to come and bring your needle through, but the same distance as your stitch. And then you're going to go into the first hole that you came out, and then go back through to the back. And then I'm going to come all the way over again, the same distance, and then through again, and just keep repeating that process. So this is my final stitch now. So as you can see, there's my row of back stitches, and if I just turn that over for a second, you can see that it's almost as if it's double stitched on the back. So you can see it's a really secure stitch to do when you haven't got a sewing machine to hand.
Talented toy maker Jo Carter is back to introduce a brand new character. From felines to feathered friends, over the past few months, Jo has sewn a mini menagerie here at the Sewing Quarter studio. And she shows no signs of stopping with a new venture into the reptile kingdom. That's right, coming to a rock pool near you is this adorable turtle soft toy featuring a pretty patchwork shell and a cheerful smile. And with Jo's guidance and a ready-made kit, it's surprisingly easy to create your own. As well as this, you'll also receive a free copy of Simply Sewing magazine with every kit. So, make sure you don't miss out on this fantastic offer by joining us on Thursday the 27th of July at 9 a.m. for a lesson in how to make these terrific turtles. Only on Sewing Quarter, Freeview Channel 78. Fabrics galore now. We've got basically, it's the 5th day of Christmas, the last day of our Christmas in July. So what we thought we'd do is try and show you as much of the fabrics that we've shown you over the last 4 days. Excuse me, in case you missed it. Oh dear, I don't know how I'm going to cope. Oh, there's one of Jennifer's pins there, look. Jay's here to help me. So let's just start. I might have to stop for a glass of water in the middle, but here we go. We love this. We love this. This is 80% cotton, 20% polyester. Say this again. Right, we had one similar to this on the first day. That sold out. This is the other design. It's called Linen Look Christmas Scandi Patchwork in the red. £4.95 per half metre. Remember, it's 60 inches wide. It's 150 centimetres wide. It's machine washable. Cotton poly mix. It's lovely. Absolutely lovely. You're so popular, these patchworks. And again, the lovely Scandi. Oh, is that this one? No, that's the one that sold out, the ones on the wall. This is the other version here. Anyway, £4.95 for half metre. Just watch your head, Jay. Oh, I thought they were taking a picture of that. They're lovely. All the different, you've got ginghams, you've got hearts, you've got stags, houses. It's beautiful. Oh, in fact, that one there is we've got that fabric. Remember, we've got that fabric with the stripes. I don't know if I've got any of it left, but anyway, moving on. That's that. Thank you, Jack. Now, moving on. Snowman. Again, this is the Linen Look, the 80-20. Here we go. Look. That's obviously a metre that you're seeing there. What you're paying for is half a metre. Linen Look Christmas Snowmen, £4.95 for half a metre. It's beautiful, isn't it? Look at the size of the snowmen, just so you can see. Oh. That's lovely. Really, really lovely. And that's very, very popular. Because Joe and Amanda both said they have Christmas cushions, didn't they? Christmas cushions. That is lovely. Again, 60 inches wide, 150 centimetres wide. Say that again. Yes. I know. I got all confused with on the first day, and I thought it really was Christmas. Right, this is reindeers in lines. We love this because you've got happy ones, sad ones, running ones, dancing ones. One's in love with Father Christmas. Aren't they lovely? Right, less than half the stock that we started with, that one has left. Less than half of that's left. It's lovely. Again, it's 150 centimetres wide, 60 inches wide. Machine washable, cotton polyester mix. Linen Look. There's no linen in it. Am I going too far? Sorry. Okay, right. Now, this is, I don't know what this one's called. Father Christmas in Love, I think this one's called. I've just named it. I'm going to show you what half a metre looks like. Oh, it's Santa/Rudolph, this one's called. Yes. Maybe they don't want to put love in the title. I'm just going to show you what half a metre looks like. This is what you're getting for your half a metre for your £4.95. So if you're making a cushion, plenty to make a cushion, isn't it? Or a table runner. £4.95 for half a metre. It's nice, isn't it? You got the same. They're the same. Oh, it's over there. And we've got the same icons as the other one in the stripy one, but just kind of dotted all around, random, multi. It's nice, isn't it? Okay, thank you. That's moving on now. Moving on. This is very popular. We love this one. I only did this one yesterday or the day before, didn't I? I love this one. We've only done 5 days of Christmas. 5 days of Christmas, my true love sent to me. 5 red stars. That's enough, thank you. All right, enough, thank you. £4 and just carrying on with the whole song. Yeah, there's a lot of dogs running around barking and a few shattered windows in homes. Have you done that one? Sorry. Oh, blimey, moving on. I was waiting for the graphics. We've already done it. I was too busy singing. Right. This is Happy Reindeers. This one's Happy Reindeers. Now this one's again, and now this one feels slightly lighter weight than the other ones. It's still the same composition, still 80-20. Linen look, Christmas happy reindeers. Do you know what? Because the web's playing up, ringing is probably the best thing to do. And also, if you want more than 1.5 meters, it's best to be on the phone. 0800 112 4433. You can see everything underneath on the web, but the one here, or is it here? The one here might not be quite right. Jay's pointing as well. The one on there might not be right, but go down there and all the fabrics that we show will be down there until they sell out. Okay, thank you. Happy reindeers. Now, what's this one? Another reindeer one. This one's called Santa's Sleigh. This one's this is the much, much bigger logo, icon on it. Where are we? There. Santa in his sleigh. Picking up presents. That's one he's left behind. Oh, £4.95. That's lovely, isn't it? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Right, now, if you're watching yesterday's show, this is Hearts Big. Now, these are fantastic because we are very, very, very limited on this now. Look. Now, they're photographs. They're photographs if you look at them. They're beautiful. Now, Jess was in yesterday. A lot of you loving. We had a lot of Jess love messages coming in last night. Lots of you loving Jess, even though she swore on air. And she's slightly crazy. Well, she's a friend of Rebecca Reed's. What do you expect? £4.95. Linen look. Now, it's 80-20 composition again. It's linen look, but these are like photographs. These are like photographs. Now, this is the large print. £4.95. Best thing to do is ring, I would say. How limited are we, Hannah? Oh, okay. Make sure you check out your basket so you ring in for that one. There's quantity, but just limited. It's just limited. It's not like 2 or 3 meters. It's a bit more than that, but it's going so quickly, this fabric. Now, especially, there you go. £4.95. Linen looks small, Christmas love, hearts. £4.95. They're lovely. Now, they're smaller. That's the same logo, same pictures, but just on a smaller. In fact, Jess made little hearts out of these, and I've got them on my feng shui tree at home. They look lovely. Yes, I did ask. I didn't steal, I asked. Thank you, Jane. Oh, now this one is here. I haven't seen this one. Because this one's got the swirly in that I love so much. Oh, sold. Right, swirl. I've got the swirly one, though. I'll show you what half a metre looks like of the swirly as well. I love this one. I only launched this one yesterday in Amanda's show. Half a metre. Remember, it's 60 inches wide, 150 centimetres. Look, love this one. Now, what you need to do is, I'm going to be very naughty. I'm not going to do this one. I'm just going to say they look gorgeous together. Just a bit of a warning. They look gorgeous together. £4.95. Linen look Christmas swirl. Nice. That one, you see, that one could be used all year round, couldn't it? Christmas trees. Oh, Christmas tree, la, 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 la. Don't know the words. That's a metre. Now, obviously, that's a metre. If anyone's going to make Hannah a Christmas stocking, she'd love one out of this. £4.95. That's nice, isn't it? Again, it's cotton poly mix. 80-20. What machine washable at 30? £4.95. Stags now. This is nice. This is lovely. The deep red stags. Now, these are, the stags appear in nearly all of them, in all the prints, these lovely stags. That's classy, isn't it? That's very, very classy, that one. Because they're boy stags, aren't they? £4.95. Linen Look Christmas Stags. It says Stags on the graphics, not me. I thought they were picking on me. I thought he was picking on me for saying the wrong thing then. That's lovely, really lovely. Okay, and then my favourite. I thought this had all gone yesterday. Just check. How much, Hannah? How much is... What? Oh, no, we're all right. I thought it sold incredibly well yesterday. Hundreds of units of this went yesterday. Isn't it lovely? Now, we've got a decoration on the wall. Step back, Joe. I don't know if you can see that, Michael, can you? There's a decoration up on the wall up there. One of Hayley's circles. Look. Oh, two next to each other. Don't they look nice? And then, look at that. That was the Joe Carter Rudolph reindeer. Well, that one wasn't Rudolph. That was the one with the black, not the black head. Sorry. Right. Only because I've got to show you this one. Loads of you love this one. It was the first one I showed in this section. Do you want a quick look? I'll let you scan it, pan it, whatever it's called. All the lovely patchwork. The other one like this, well, you saw, sold out. The one in the middle of the hour, sold out. 10 minutes, sold out. I've got time to slow down, I think, a little bit. This is the Linen Look Christmas Scandi patchwork. So you've got, it's lovely because you could cut it, you could quilt it, you could use it to make cards with, you could use it to make little kind of labels with. It's just so gorgeous. Oh, no wonder I don't remember it. It's a premiere. Right, the other one that I showed you sold out. This one's never been seen before. This one's never been seen before. Now, I'm loving... hang on, are they again up? Where are the little couple in love? Look. It's cute because you've got love hearts. They're in love in their traditional Scandinavian Christmas outfits. It's very funny, in Norway, they do wear their traditional, all their traditional garb at Christmas. It's lovely. Remember, send your messages in. Send any messages in that you want to. If you want me to repeat any of these fabrics, or we show them again, if you think you missed one, or if you're looking on the web thinking, oh, I'd quite like to see that one in the whole piece, just message Hannah, web chat Hannah, and she'll send the message to me and we'll get them out for you. Right. Or I'll give you a mobile phone number, but I don't think you should... No, she'll snap your head off today. Caroline, does that say? Does the letter kit include instructions for all 26 letters? Oh, yes, it did. Yes, it did. That's just come through. Yeah, it had all 20... Oh, I haven't got it here. Had a template for... Oh, yes, quickly. Thank you, Jay. It's only because he's forgotten to put it away. Look, Caroline. So in the instructions, this is from the last hour, but I'm just showing you. It's got the templates for all the letters. Look, the whole alphabet is in there. Oh, would be if I turn the page. Oh, now Z's jumped out of order for some reason, but there you go. They're all in order apart from Z. Naughty Z. So yes, that comes in the kit. Right, now I can see in this pile, I don't think I've had any of these fabrics. So they're not premieres, because Natasha will have had them on Sunday. Was Natasha on Sunday? Yeah, Sunday. But they're premiere to me. So we'll take our time a little bit over these, I think. Yes. Now, this is nice. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be Christmas. Oh, did Hayley iron these? We didn't. No, me and Hannah can't take the blame for these. We didn't do the ironing yesterday. Okay. Who? Oh, Adam. Oh, well, it might not be Adam. Jay's just thrown him under the bus. Right, okay, this is called Hollyberry Gift Fabric. I like it. I do like it, but I've got no idea why it's called Hollyberry, because surely it should be red, but it's Hollyberry Gift Green Fabric. But I like the way it ombres through from the dark green to the pale green. Where are you looking? Can you see it's kind of like made up of lots and... I don't know if you can see it on your telly. It's kind of... You see what I mean? Oh, look, can you see the little dots in there? Look, can you see? It's got like little dots in it. No, I wouldn't use that as Christmas. I think that's a lovely, rich green colour, that one, isn't it? Lovely. Thank you, Jane. Now, also, the same fabric comes in a very, very luscious... They're going to call it red, but it's like a raspberry pink, this one. Same thing, but in a different colour. Whereabouts? Okay, I'll hold it up like this. Sorry, there you go. Hollyberry gift red fabric. Now, if you're thinking it's a pure red, it's not. It's like a raspberry pinky red colour. It's nice though, isn't it? That's very nice, that one. Okay, thank you, Jay. Now, this next one comes in two colourways. Which colour would you like first, Hannah? Now, this one's called a red as well, but it's more of... Ooh, now what colour would... Am I going there or there? Berry, that's exactly what it is. It's a berry red, that. I like that. Now, these are more traditional, these, aren't they? I'd use these as kind of blenders and mix the kind of wacky ones in with it. £5.95, 100% cotton, remember. 40 inches, 44 inches wide. At £5.95, that's lovely. I'll just move over so you see, there you go. That's lovely, isn't it? Really, really lovely, thank you. And it also comes in this, now this is a very rich, this is like a heritage colour, I'd say. You know, like a Farrow and Ball colour, but I can't say Farrow and Ball. Do you know what I mean? Look. Vines, this one's called. In green, Hollyberry Vines in green. I love that one. Let me just look at the red one again, see if they look... Oh, yes, they look gorgeous together. I'll show you later, because I've got plenty of time. What I'm doing is I'm whizzing through everything, and then what we'll do our like mixing and matching and everything that we normally do. That's beautiful. I love that colour. Well, I bet Natasha loved these on Sunday because they're very Natasha. Oh, now we've just kind of jumped. Yeah, I'm just wondering because this comes in 3 colourways, but they're not next. All right, because I normally show the same. Only so you can see, because these would look lovely mixed and matched, right? So there's this one, which I've seen in a bundle. I've seen this in a bundle, right? This is called Hollyberry Thicket, right? And then, I don't have to play them now. I just show you. Look, don't they look gorgeous together? So this is the Hollyberry Thicket Green, that one there. That is beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely. Do you know who'd love these? Joy. Joy would love these for her traditional quilts, wouldn't she? Oh, I like that one. Right, okay, leave that one there. Don't take that one away, Joe, because then I've got the one in a kind of a rusty red. Oh, that's nice. You see, these are lovely. These are really lovely. This is the, what colour are they calling this one? Red. It's kind of a rusty red, this one. See, look at them together. How beautiful are they? See, so this is the green. This is the red, right? Then this, it's a mustardy colour. I'm not quite, wait to see what they've called it. Oh, I love those 3 together. I'll just put my hand there. So you can Goldfinger. No, it's not Goldfinger, it's just gold. But it's like a goldfinch gold, isn't it? Not. Oh, this one here. The gold one, I've got less than 5 units, which means less than 2.5 meters. I'm not surprised. I think they look beautiful together. Those 3 together would make the most gorgeous quilt, wouldn't they? £5.95 for half a meter. Oh, there you go. Now you can have them, Jay. Jay was trying to snatch them off me earlier. Now I've got the next one in 2 colourways. Yes, like a big leaf version. Oh, these are nice, because these aren't necessarily, they're more autumnal than Christmas, aren't they, these? Look, that's nice. I'm not questioning. I'm going to be quiet. Hollyberry festive red fabric. It's not red. It's not hollies. But it's very popular. It's very, very popular. There's less than 5 meters of that left. Less than 5 meters of that left. Oh, I do like it, though. Ignore the name. Just enjoy the fabric. Isn't that lovely? Of course, this is our Christmas in July finale. If there's anything you like that you want bringing back, just let me know. Just let me know. Okay, or just ring the call centre. Just ring the call centre because some of them are very limited. This is nice. What you can do is, as we play them, they appear underneath me there on the web. So if you're on the web, just have a pop down there. Hollyberry festive green. There's less than 5 meters. Oh, that's nice. Less than 5 meters of that one left. 5.95 half meter. Oh, I do like that one. What a shame they've called it that, because it's nothing like Hollyberry festive, but I love the fabric. It's an Andover fabric, this one. Beautiful, beautiful print, that. Good quality as well. Really, really good quality. It's designed by a girl called Kathy Hall. I went to college with a girl called Kathy Hall. I can't imagine it's her. I like that. Oh, I do love that. Feels lovely as well. Anyway, thank you, Jay. Right, now the next one, you're going to love this next one. It comes in 2 colorways. Now, I've seen... Oh, which one have you got? Oh, okay. So that one's... Jay, that's sold out, that one. This, I've seen it. I've definitely seen the... Do you know why this one isn't most already sold out? Because we'll have put it in a kit, and now we've disarmed the kit. No, that's not the right word, is it? What do you do when you take a kit to pieces? Dismembered? No. Dismantle the kit. I love this because it's like a traditional... It's not a paisley fabric, but it's the traditional colours of a paisley, isn't it? Patricia, you're the only person that's noticed. Anyway. Hollyberry, holly gold fabric. This looks like traditional paisley colours, doesn't it? You'd imagine my dad will have had a cravat made out of these kind of colours. But in silk, obviously, not in the cotton. I love that. I think that is gorgeous. Completely and utterly gorgeous. The red one sold out. Just a little... There won't be much of this left then, will there? No. No. There's not much of that one left for Christmas. So... that is beautiful. They'll have been... The reason they'll have released it from a kit, you see, that's why this one's left. Okay, then... Oh, strike. Now, this might go funny with your eyes, these next couple of prints. Well, now, I've only got a little piece of this one. It's half metre. It's what you're going to get. I love it. I love it. Scandi Basics triple stripe red fabric. Oh no, but it'd be brilliant. That is, wouldn't that be lovely to quilt with? Because I've got stripes in my kaleidoscope log cabin that I've made, and they work so well. 100% cotton, obviously. $4.95 for half metre, 44 inches wide. Isn't that lovely? That is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So now, if you want to mix that with something, but not with another stripe. Oh, now the next fabric comes in 2 colorways. In fact, this is what, you know the reindeer that Jo made? I think she made the other one out of the grey, didn't she? Made Rudolph out of the grey. So these have been released from kits as well. Oh, there he is. But that's the other colorway. That's the other colorway. This is the reverse of that. Okay, I love this. Is it called snowflakes? Yeah. Nordic snowflakes, this is called. It's cream on red, because obviously that one up there is red on cream, which I haven't got. I've got it coming up in a little while. I've got it coming up in a little while. I like that. That's lovely. You see, that's saying onesies almost, isn't it? Do people still have onesies? I've only got one that's like a tiger. It's like... I've got one onesie, and it's like a tiger with a long tail. And I've only worn it the once. I know, no, I was going to wear it on air when it was bought for me as a present, but it's got a rude word written across the front of it, so I couldn't. You'd have to pixelate the front of me the whole time. I can't remember what it is. All I remember is I wore it when we were at Rocks & Co, and I wore it one day, and I was sitting at the desk like this before we went on, and the producer went, John, you can't wear that. And it has pink satin writing across the chest, and it's a rude word. I can't remember what it is. It might not be that rude, but I can't remember what it is. Love this. This is Scandi Basics Snowflakes Cream on Grey. Say this again. No, because it's the whole of the chest. So you'd have to stitch. I could stitch a patch on it, but then you won't be able to get the zip undone, don't you? £4.95. I love that one. I think that's gorgeous. I have got that coming in other colourways very soon. But first of all, I've got stags. 2 colourways of stags. Oh, now these. These are lovely. You've got the 2 colourways, Hannah? Yeah. Red first. This is lovely. These are more traditional. These are more Scandi prints, aren't they? Oh, look, that's good. Now, Amanda Wyatt said she made Christmas lampshades. Wouldn't that look lovely? Are lampshade kits still on the web? If you made a Christmas lampshade out of that, wouldn't that be gorgeous? Because you get a lovely red glow from it, wouldn't you? Oh, I like that. Scandi Basics Deer Scatter. Oh, now that's funny, isn't it? Because they called this a stag on the other fabric, but they've called it a deer on this one. Oh, has it got little... Hang on, let me put my glasses on. Oh, no, this is a reindeer with all the... Oh, yes, this is reindeers. So the baby... Well, no, because it's baby, because it's got spots on the back. But would a baby one have... Oh, it's fantasy, isn't it? Doesn't matter. Anyway, that's £5.95 for half a metre. But wait till you see the next colourway. Wait till you see the next colourway. It's going to be... Well, it's gorgeous. It's really, really gorgeous, this one. Wait till you see it. Wait till you see it. It's just lovely, this one. Oh, lovely. Just pass me the red one back, Jay, would you? This is the last day, member of Christmas in July. It's this show just called Christmas in July. I thought normally on the bottom corner we had my John's Fabric Finds or something. It doesn't matter. Oh, okay. Got stuck. That's fine. Look at those 2 together. Now, obviously, this is the grey one I'm showing you now, and I'm not meant to be doing this, but I just thought I'd put... There you go, move that one away. I love this. Oh, there you go, the red one's going across the bottom. Sorry, I'm changing the rules as we go, and I shouldn't do that. But I do love those 2 together. Don't you? Nice, really nice. Or with a bit of another colour sashing in between, it'd look nice, with no binding in between. Anyway... I'll get on. Karen in Wiltshire, what happened? I go away on holiday, won't get back, it's Christmas. Only today's the last day, Karen. Go on the web, look underneath here and get your fabrics now, Karen, while you can. You've missed it all. It's been a fabulous 5 days. Right, this is the one that the 2 Joe's reindeers were made out of. There's the red one coming up in a minute. Oh, in fact, look at the background at the back. I didn't realise that stags had been in there. That's lovely, isn't it? Anyway, let's move on. But it's this one first, the grey one first. The snowflake, grey snowflakes on cream first. Nice. I love it. Well, the thing is, it doesn't have to be Christmas, does it? Even if you've got a Scandi theme in your house, that'd look nice, wouldn't it? It's fresh, isn't it? Bathroom. It's saying bathroom to me. That's lovely. Grey snowflakes on cream for £4.95 for half a metre, 100% cotton. Give us a call, 0800 112 4433, especially if you want over 1.5 metres. Because we've got a glitch on the computer and it will be sorted eventually. One day it'll be sorted and I'll have nothing to say. There you go. And then the one... My producer has just said, yes, we're all waiting for that day to come when you've got nothing to say. Limited. Less than 10 metres of this one. Less than 10 metres, that one. Needs a lot of metal, doesn't it? They're making a robot to replace me, and it's taking time to develop it, apparently. £4.95. You'd miss me. You'd miss me so much. What? Okay. Tim says they can't get the robot to waft. And Hannah just said, well, I can't say what Hannah said. She's been trying to be... Oh, love this. Now, I've not seen this one. Oh, I've loved this one. Now, oh, I definitely haven't seen this one. Let's not snow. Look at these Christmas trees. Oh, it's snowing outside. Look at these ornate Christmas trees. I love that fabric. Scandi 4 trees. Well, there's more than 4. Oh, I love. Could we possibly get in closer to see the detailing on the tree? It's just coming in now. Oh, I look old, don't I? Oof. Maybe I'll have some Botox before I go on my holidays. Anyway, oh, Jay, I'm old. And the difference, I'll put a picture on Facebook. So, well, my friend Nigel used to be my assistant in films. Put a picture of us when we were filming Poirot, right? And everyone was like, oh, are you 18? Are you 19? I was 34. And I look so young and carefree. And look at me now. Last night. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at the, I think I just love them. I just love them. I'll shut up now. Because that same fabric also comes in the rich, rich red. Let's move that one out of the way and put this one out. Okay. Look. Oh, I love that one. It's red, obviously, with the white Christmas trees. At £5.90. Oh, that is beautiful. I just think that I love the kind of the shaping within the Christmas tree look. Oh, that's nice. I haven't done anything about my Christmas tree. I've chosen it. It hasn't been ordered because it's been. I've seen the one for outside though. I've got to. I shouldn't tell you really because my decorations outside my house are different every year, and all the neighbours will wait for it. Message from Julie. Oh, it's here. It's here. It's an email. Oh, Julie. Right, now, she said, I'm loving Christmas in July. I'm loving my fabrics. These are all my stash. These are everything I've bought. This isn't Christmas fabric, though. It's in her workroom at home. And then she's labelled, oh, excuse me. She's used the boxes for storage. We have lots of people that say that. Now, Hannah, this is a bit frightening, right? Hannah's gone, oh, I love the way she's written on the boxes of what there are. Hannah, are your shoes not in boxes with a Polaroid on the end of each box with what shoes in the box? All right, my friend Meredith, before she had a family, she had over 100 pairs of shoes, and they were all in one bedroom, all in their boxes. They were immaculate, and on the outside of every box was a Polaroid picture. Shows how long ago it was now, doesn't it? Mind you, Polaroid's coming back, apparently. And so she could see which pair of shoes was in which box. You get one of those boxes. If you buy any of these fabrics, you get one of those boxes. Anyway, they come wrapped in tissue. It's automatic. Any fabric you buy that is either cut off the bolt or in a bundle comes in one of these. Fantastic. All wrapped in tissue paper. Right. Oh, I've got more than that. Yeah, so I've got two colours of Scandi snowflakes now, one in grey and one in red. All these fabrics are going to look... Do you know what? When we go through them all, I'll have them all spread out on the table. You can see how gorgeous they're all going to look together. It'll get very confusing for Jay, but that's fine. Look. How many? Nice, aren't they? These are snowflakes. These are almost like fantasy snowflakes, aren't they? Look, you can see the movement in there. It's talking to me. You switched me off. Okay. Don't blame me. She's in a mood again today, isn't she? What's the matter, Hannah? Yeah, there is, isn't there? Do you want me to come round and rub your back in the break? No, I do not. £5.95, grey fabric. Oh, she's upset about Rog. Oh, he's gone anyway. £5.95 for half a metre. If you don't know, Roger is the man on the front of the... It's not Bondaweb, Stitch and Tear, isn't it? Stitch and Tear. He's in third place, though, because Cush is in number one place. Cush's little brother's in second place. He's 19 years old in real life. And then Stitch and Tear, man. I'm sure there must be a list longer than that. That's all we know about here. I think the man who does the rock climbing's gone for good, though, sadly. Oh, this is nice. She said, you're weird, John Scott. I know. Red snowflakes. Scandi snowflakes on red, £5.95. These have all been very traditional Scandi prints in this section of the hour, haven't they? They're lovely, though. They are lovely. Are we going through the linen ones again? Well, I was going to say, because we could get the cushions, maybe, that Amanda made. And the hearts. Oh, I've got the heart here, haven't I? I've got a heart on the wall. OK, moving on. And then one last fabric in this section. Then I will go through everything with you. Oh, no. I tell a fib. There's two. There's two. Now, this was in a kit, this one, wasn't it? This one was in a kit to make something, wasn't it? It's white lace on grey. Oh, I love this. I love this. But you know what? There's nothing on there to say that it has to be Christmas. If you've got a grey and white bedroom, imagine, cushions made of this. I just think these are lovely fabric. Oh, you could use this as dressmaking. I think that would make a lovely sheath dress, wouldn't it? I love that. Because it's all kind of mandalas and hearts and swirls. So even though we've got it in our Christmas collection, it doesn't have to be Christmas, that one. I can imagine a lovely summer skirt made out of that one. £5.95 for half a metre. OK, and now my last fabric, which I adore, because you know the Christmas trees I loved earlier? There's a bigger version of the Christmas trees with reindeers and hearts. Oh, yes. Yeah, I've only got half a metre of this one, so this is what you're going to get if you buy half a metre. Obviously, with these fabrics off the roll, you can have as much as you want, and you'll get, if you order 3 metres, you'll get a piece of 3 metres long. We just show this because it's just half a metre increment. This is Scandi reindeer on white. Isn't that lovely? At £5.95. 0800 112 44 33. Give us a call. I love this. Sewingquarter.com if you want to go on the web. Now that I've shown you everything in this hour, I mean, I know it was taking me a bit longer. I've got 20 minutes left of the hour. Everything. So if you think, oh, John, I can't remember which one you had. If you go to our website now and go to the page where you watch us and everything, just go down there. Every single fabric that we've just shown you quickly are all listed down there. And there's a little picture and everything. So you can buy them straight from there if you want to. Just in case you think, oh, John's gone too fast or I've missed or something like that. OK, let's recap now on all the linen look ones. The linen looks. Let me just pass the cushions in for me, first of all. Thank you. Look, this is what you can make out of some of these. So we've got this one, because this is the Santa sleigh one. We've got that one. And then we've got that one as well. Is that Santa sleigh as well? Oh, yeah, that's Santa sleigh as well. That's all the same fabric on that one. This one, I can't show you this one because that's the fabric that's sold out. But then on this one, look how you could patchwork the stars and the happy reindeers. Small patches. Or bigger patches. Nice, aren't they? Right, I'll take you through. Thank you, Jane. I'll take you through the fabrics now. Oh, now they're in a different order. Oh, OK. Oh, right, now, the patchwork that I couldn't show you then on the cushion, sold out. You've never seen this one before. Right. Premiere today. So I only showed it in the last 40 minutes, right? How many units? 70. 70 have been confirmed. And how many are in baskets? And there's more than 20 in baskets. So, and I don't know, we don't know how when we see it in a basket, we don't know how much you've put in the basket. So somebody, you know, well, we don't know. We just don't know. Oh, Wendy, I'm afraid that this Christmas bunting here, my love, that's out of stock, the kit for that. But that's how all this Christmas stuff's been going. But do you know what? Well, I was going to say you could make your own, but you can't. Oh, ignore that. Ignore that. This is lovely, isn't it, though? Really, really lovely. Now, it's a linen look. There's no linen in it. It's cotton, 80% cotton, 20% polyester. It's machine washable. It's 60 inches wide. Let me show you, right? Let me show you what you're going to get for your £4 and 95 pence. Oops. You get lots. Look at all this. For your £4 and 95 pence. That's what you'll get. Oh no, could you get me the holly berry vine out of the pile, please, Jay? You know which one it is, Jay. We've done this already. That's it there. Is it? That's the vine, isn't it? The red one. Oh, is it? Let me see. I can't see the pattern. I'm sure that is. Yeah, give that to me. Is this holly berry vine, this one? Just checking for Angela. I think that's holly berry vine, isn't it? Or... yeah, I'm just checking now. Is that the holly berry vine? See, it's lucky one of us has got a memory, isn't it? Why are you going few? I was the one who told you. Right, Angela said, does that go with that? Right, now, Angela, I'll show you. I'll show you, because you can make your own decision. What it is in the linen look one, you've got lots and lots of different reds. And then in the vine, you've got that kind of... yes, that's what I'm saying. It goes with the dark trees. You think it matches with the dark trees. But obviously, you've got bright red here. But what you've got to remember is these are different weights of fabric. Depends what you're making. If you're piping with this, that's absolutely fine. But I wouldn't patchwork with this, because this is the heavier cotton polyester, and this is 100% cotton. But the colourways, I think it looks lovely. You could trim in this, but I wouldn't do a square of that and a square of this, because they're going to be different weights of fabric. Do you know what I mean? I hope that helps, Angela. So that's the holly berry vines here. This here is that one there. It does look lovely. It does look lovely, Angela. But it is different weight of fabric. Right, you can put that back in where it's supposed to be. And I'll put this one away over here, because no doubt we'll be showing that one again. That's a brand new premiere today, that one. Right. Right. Oh, Reva, my love, I know, it's that glitch I keep talking about. Reva wants to buy more than 1.5 meters or something. Just ring the call centre, 0800 112 44. They're brilliant. They're absolutely brilliant. The best call centre that I've ever come across, right? They're brilliant. They'll sort it all out for you. We've got this glitch where you can't put more than 1.5 meters in your basket, I'm afraid. That was all it was, wasn't it? Yeah. Everything that's underneath here is available, right? If it sells out, then it disappears from underneath me there. Ring up if you've got any issues. They're brilliant. They'll sort you out. Right. Okay, so 70% of this, more than 70%, went yesterday. And now 40% of what we had left has now gone today, if you see what I mean. So 40% of what we had left today has gone. I love it. It's beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. And Hayley made a gorgeous wall decoration with it using an embroidery hoop, look. It's nice, isn't it? Right, so now somebody, Hannah's seen this. They've cut out the house on the heart. And they appliqued it onto another fabric. They just did it. How lovely. That's beautiful, isn't it? That is lovely, isn't it? We really love this. I'm not surprised it's popular. It's just gorgeous. Hearts and Christmas and everything's just beautiful, isn't it? Should we have a look, one last look before I go take it away? £4 and 95 pence for 0.5 metre. Now, all right then. So now leaving that one in. Oh, now I'm going to really mess up now, aren't I? Right, swirly one. I think this and the swirly one look gorgeous together. I'll just put the swirly one there. I know there's no swirl in that one, but I just think these two look. I just think they work so beautifully together, don't they? I love, love, love that one. So you've got the swirly one at the top there, at the bottom, sorry, at the bottom. They're all both £4.95 for half a metre. I just think they work really, really beautifully together. Now, if you're not into the swirly one so much, now I know the reds are slightly different in the stags, but look at that one. Those three together look stunning. Now, I can't put 3 graphics in at once, so the reindeers are at the bottom there, and the striped one here is here. Oh, no, hang on, that's the wrong graphic. There you go, that's the right graphic there. Aren't they lovely? Don't those 3 look gorgeous together? We're all getting quite Christmassy again now. So I'm normally a tinsel and bauble boy, me, but do you know what? I'm thinking these are lovely, aren't they? Really, like classy Christmas, that is. Okay. If you want to see, by the way, if you want to see me waft any of these fabrics, I won't have time to go through all of them. I won't be able to waft through all of them, but if you've got anything that you want to see, just web chat Hannah, and we'll get them out for you. I promise, we'll get them out for you. Right, now, there's something else I need to show you. Before, Jay, well, you can pile it there, Jay. Just pass me the Amanda's heart. Oh, yes, Reva. Oh, Reva, that's all. That's the only bit of the message I got. Was there something else? Oh, right, Reva. Right, I'll just explain. Reva says on some fabrics you can do it. It's the glitch we have, right? I'm not being negative. I'm just being honest so you all know. If you buy fabric on the web, fabric on the bolt like this, if you go beyond 3 units, which is 1.5 meters, sometimes it won't. You can no. I'll tell you what happens, Reva. Sometimes you can put down that you want more, but it'll only let you when you come to check out. It will only let you have the 3 units. Just to be guaranteed, I'd always ring the call centre. But thank you for letting me know, Reva. But thank you for letting me know. But I really, really think it's best it'll be sorted. I promise you it'll be sorted. But just for the time being. And I'm not being negative. I'm not being, whatever. I'm just being honest. That's all I can. Right, look at this. Where's the big one? Oh, yes, look. Right. Look at these. Aren't they cute? Jess made these yesterday. Oh, aren't they lovely? So this one here is the small hearts, and this one here is the large hearts. I'll get the fabric out now because, thank you, Jay, because, which side are they on? It's photographed. It's really, really, Hannah loved it because everything looks 3D on it. It's because it's a photograph, right? Right, now, which one's in first? The large hearts. This is the large hearts one. Now, we had a gentleman buyer yesterday. Oh, gentleman buyer. Oh, gentleman. Nigel it was, wasn't it? Nigel. He wanted to see them both together. They look gorgeous together. So this is the large one here. So these are about, let me get my tape measures, just so you can get an idea. Right, okay, so look. They are 8.5 centimetres. 3.5 inches square, those ones there, just so you know. So that's the big heart, right? £4.95 for half a metre. It's 80% cotton, 20% polyester. Now, this is the small heart that I'm putting into the picture now. They go perfectly. So these are 2.25 inches, which are 5.5 centimetres, but they go beautifully together. Now, somebody's asked, do they go with the grey reindeer fabric? You mean this dark grey reindeer fabric here? No. And the weights are different as well, because this is a, it's not Madagascar. And what's the, can you remember what the, is it not written there? Oh, it's a weave, isn't it? It's a, Panama weave. Thank you, Hannah. That fabric is a Panama weave, which is a more open weave than that. But I think that's a bit dark to go with that. You'd want a more of a biscuity grey. So there's the large. That's the large one there. And that's the small one. Oh, hang on. No, I haven't got the small one in. Sorry, that's just the large one there. And then that's the small one there, which Hannah's going to put across the bottom now. Because you wanted to mix and match them. But they're photographs. So when you cut them out, they do look like 3D. They do look like they're 3D when you cut them out. We can see there on the picture on your telly. That's $4.95 for half a metre, remember. But they are 60 inches wide, 150 centimetres wide. So you've got an awful lot of fabric in your half a metre when you buy that for your half a metre. Hollyberry gold fabric. Yes, I've got it. I knew which one it is. This one. The one that looks like paisley. Oh, now, I've got to tell you, before we do that, you see this? Is it this one? Yep. Okay. This patchwork, over 100 units, since I just spoke then, 100 units have now been checked out. Checked out completely. Brand new today, brand spanking new today. Oh, that's it there, look. Linen look, Christmas Scandi, patchwork red fabric, £4.95 for half a metre, 60 inches wide. Over 100 units. That's brand new today, 100 units. They're the confirmed ones. There's more in baskets. There's more in baskets. Right, this, which I said my dad's, this is a metre, obviously. My dad used to have cravats made out of fabric like this, but in the silk. I'm going back now to the late 60s, of course. Isn't that lovely? Aren't the colours beautiful? Now, this did come in a red as well, but the red sold out. The reason I've still got some of this available is because it was in a kit, and they've reissued it from the kit, and we've now got it available to sell in the half metre. It's lovely, isn't it? At £5.95 for half a metre. It's an Andover fabric. It's 100% cotton. It's machine washable. And it's just rich, isn't it? It's really, really rich. And look at the colours within it. There's golds, there's greens, there's magentas. You could team that with so many of our Spectrum solids. It'd look lovely, wouldn't it? £5.95. I'll just hold it up. Because overall, oh, I love it. I love the print on there. There's something very, very classy about that, isn't there? Do you know what? That would make a lovely skirt. You know, like, to go with tweed. If you're a tweedy type of girl, you could have this, or a blouse. A blouse to go with a tweed skirt would be lovely. It's busy. I know it's busy. You'd have to have the chutzpah to carry it off, wouldn't you? That is just gorgeous. Right. Any requests? Santa on his sleigh. Is it called that? No, it's called Santa's. Here it is, this one. Santa's sleigh. Sorry, I'm making a mess. This one. It's Christmas. Also, it's only Christmas, July finishes today. Back to normal tomorrow. Exciting day tomorrow, but back to normal tomorrow. Then I'm off to Gibraltar tomorrow afternoon. This one, what are we saying about it? We've got less than 10 units of the... Blimey, that's flown out, isn't it? Less than 10 units of that now. Less than 10 units. I think that's beautiful. Oh, somebody wants to see my Christmas tree fabric, do they? Oh, I've only got a couple of minutes left. Let me find it. They're in the grey or the red? Or both, was it? Both. I'll show you in a second. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? I'll let Jay fold that one for me. Thank you, Jane. Right, these are... I love, love, love these. I wonder what you're going to make out of them. This is the grey. This is the grey Christmas tree. Oh, do you know what? And poor old Hannah's having to try and find all the graphics to go with it. Oh, in your web, on the picture on the web, the trees look tiny. But these are gorgeous, aren't they? Look at that, the intricacy of the print. Look, isn't that lovely? That grey in the background. And then the Christmas tree. Now, I'm just going to try something. Oh... I've got an idea. Don't put the... Oh, yes. Right, OK. So that's the Scandi trees in grey, £5.95 half metre. We also sell the Scandi trees in red, which I think look beautiful together. Look at those. Look, don't they look gorgeous together? So obviously this is the grey and this is the red graphic coming in a second. Oh no, that's the red now. That's the red. It's been moved around now. That's the red. There's the grey. I think they look beautiful, right? Those two together. But if you want to ring the changes... Oh, I've got to go. Look at this one with them. That's the very last one we showed in the Scandi pile, Hannah. Yeah, we'll just put this one. We can only put two in at a time, see. So, I mean, but if I'm confusing you, just go and look at the screen below on the web. Not on your telly, obviously. It doesn't work on your telly, but on the web. Underneath your telly, there won't be a list of items to buy. But underneath your web, there'll be a list of everything that I've shown. I love those three together. That is just... I'll give those to Jay. I love this fabric so much. Do you know what? I might have a Christmas shirt made out of this. Well, somebody's got to make it for me. Paul, are you watching? Isn't it lovely? The big Christmas tree. It's classy. I don't know if I could wear it on telly, though. Hang on. Oh, no, maybe not. Might have to just be saved for real life, that one. I just think it's beautiful. I think it's really, really elegant. Right. I'll bring me that patchwork one back very quickly. Because this is going to go. There's a premiere today, right? And it's about to go. It's about to go. If you're not quick, if you've got this in your basket, check out your baskets. I'm only telling you because I don't want anyone to miss out. Remember Jenniffer Taylor? That hour's gone so quickly, isn't it? Jenniffer Taylor's back after the break, remember, making a Mrs. Christmas apron. Remember, I told you over 100 units of that have been confirmed. 30 of you got it in your baskets. Please check out. Okay? I will see you in 3 minutes with Jenniffer Taylor. She's making... Where's my fruit? Making an apron. Well, oh, Jay, honestly, you've got one job. I'll see you in 3 minutes from now.
Join us on Facebook. Simply search for The Sewing Quarter and like our page for the latest news and more.
There are many different ways you can buy from us here at the Sewing Quarter. You can order from us by calling our free phone number at 0800 112 4433 and talk to the team at our UK-based call centre. Alternatively, there are other ways you can buy from us. You can go online and shop through our website at www.sewingquarter.com. You can even watch the show there and shop as you go. You can check out as many times as you like throughout the day and only pay a small fee of £2.95 postage and packaging for the whole day. We also offer a 30-day money-back guarantee on all products excluding custom-cut fabric. Our friendly UK-based team will help guide you through every step.
Join us at the quilting event of the year this summer. From the 10th to the 13th of August, we'll be at the Festival of Quilts at Birmingham NEC. Come to the Sewing Quarter Cafe where you can meet our presenters and enjoy a spot of English paper piecing with special guests, including talented quilter Jo Carter. And on Sunday the 13th of August, join me, John Scott, and designer Mandy Shaw at the Sewing Quarter Workshop. Learn how to make Mandy's redwork Christmas decorations and take home a free iron-on pattern transfer to help you get started. If you fancy being part of the fun, head to www.thefestivalofquilts.co.uk and use the voucher code SEWQ17 for £2.50 off adult tickets and £1 off concessions. We hope to see you there. Make sure not to miss a very special show on Saturday the 29th of July. We'll be joined by the fabulous Anna Sanders from Fabric Guru's Alice Caroline, who specialise in producing seasonal Liberty London prints in stunning colourways. Backed by popular demand, Anna returns to Sewing Quarter to show us some exciting kit ideas, perfect for anyone looking to spruce up their home decor or their wardrobe. Anna will be walking us through this unique Alice Caroline Sarah tote bag kit, containing everything you need to be able to create your very own Liberty wearable work of art. She'll also be teaching us how to produce this beautiful butterfly flutter cushion, a wonderful project for someone looking to add a special spruce of Liberty to their home. So join us and Anna Sanders on Saturday the 29th of July at 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. only on Sewing Quarter, Freeview Channel 78.
And black QVC, isn't it? Only better. I love this. I love this little apron. Jenniffer's going to show us how to make... Oh, no, you're making this. She's not making this one. I'll show you the pattern in a second. Come with me. We've got this pattern that we're showing here. Adult and children apron sewing pattern, £8.95. Not part of the bundle. You can buy it separately because if you've got your own fabric already. So you can make this one, which is the one I'm wearing at the moment. Jenniffer's going to make this one, like the cafe style. But you can also like make a little hat, and a little neckerchief if you want to as well. All the instructions are in here. Everything you need to know is in that pattern. £8.95. What was that you said, Hannah? Yeah, like I said, it doesn't come in a bundle, it's completely separate to the fabric. So if you've got your own fabric, you can make it, because you might have just bought some Christmas fabric in that last hour, and you can make your own version out of that, can't you? But we have got 4 bundles for you. Right, so the one that I'm wearing first is this one. Right, you'll need to tell me which thread it is, or do you get 2 threads? Oh, you get 2 threads, you get both. Okay, brilliant. So, this is the one I'm wearing, so you get 1.5 meters of this main fabric. That's a lot of fabric to make an apron, isn't it? You get 1.5 meters of the main fabric, and then you get 0.5 meter of the solid fabric. You get 2 threads for £18. Do you know that's brilliant just for the fabric alone, isn't it? So you get, it's called Ecru, that one. Ecru full-length apron with ivory pocket. Okay, this will be interesting because I've got an Ecru version coming up in a minute. Okay, so that's the Ecru one. Remember, the Ecru one is the red one. The Ecru one is the red one, right? So then what's next? The other way, the other way round, the negative of me, as it were. Oh, there's no negative of me. Who folded these fabrics, Jane? Was this you? Okay, this is Ecru with red pockets. Yeah, so you got so it's actually, this one they called Ecru, but it's red. This one is Ecru, but with red pockets. £14.45 with your 2 threads. It's nice. Just look at the photos beneath me, or just listen to me chat. £14.45. Then I've got the same kind of thing, but with Christmas trees. Which one would you like first? Right, so do the red one. We'll do the red one first then. Let me move that over there, and that one over there. So, this is nice. Look at this fabric. You get 1.5 meters, remember. 1.5 meters of the main fabric. Christmas trees. Now, I'm presuming... Oh, sorry, I felt a sneeze coming on then. These fabrics, I would say 80... Are they 80% polyester, 20% cotton? I think they are. This is Christmas trees, red trees with red pockets. And the 2 threads. You get right, now, hang on. This is a bit confusing now. Because I thought we said it was 1.5 meters of the pattern. But, right, that's only saying 1.5 meters in total, that one. So we'll double check that one for you. Hannah's just checking it now. Oh, because they've done that for the cafe style rather than the full apron, have they? Right, okay. So, in these, to make this one, of those 2 fabrics, to make this apron, there's 1.5 meters of the pattern fabric. In this one, to make the cafe-style apron, which Jenniffer's about to make, there's 1 meter of the fabric. Do you know what, though? I think 1 meter would be fine to make this. I'm just going to impromptu off air, but here we go. Because look at the width of the fabric, right? You could make, I'm going to step out. You could make this apron, you could make this apron and longer out of this fabric, couldn't you? This is 100% cotton, and that one as well. They're all 100% cotton. It's got a bit of a stretch to it as well, hasn't it? It's nice, isn't it? Right. Right, okay, so it's 100% cotton. You can make 2, excuse me, Me doing my dressmaking, no, maybe not 2, but you could definitely get 1 out of that. You could definitely get 1 out of that. That's beautiful. So that's the red pocket one. And then the grey one. Oh, excuse me. I apologise.
Oh, dear.
I'll just carry on aproning. Right, okay. Yeah, come and tie me up. Right, and then this one here. Now, this one feels like there's more fabric in this one. We'll have a look. This is the ecru. Thank you. Yeah, you get 2 meters in this one. So it's only the red one you get less fabric in. I don't know. £18.45. That's lovely, isn't it? And that comes with the grey pockets and the grey threads. Oh, I see. I see. Right. Okay. We've sussed it. It's very bizarre, but we've sussed it. This one, to make this apron, because it says full length in the graphics, you get 1.5 meters of that fabric and 0.5 meter of that fabric. But to make the negative of it, you only get 1 meter of the fabric. So they're pretending that you would only make the cafe apron out of this one. But there's enough fabric. I'll show you on this one as well. I know it's confusing. I'll go through all of it again with you to tell you exactly. But look, there is enough of that fabric to make this apron. Oh, that's that trick. Paul always says, doesn't he? Drop the fabric and you wear something different. Anyway. He always says that. You're not here, Hannah, when he says it. Anyway, let's go over and see Jenniffer. Sorry, Jenniffer, it's all very...
okay. I was just looking at the back of the packet for you.
Yes.
So it's in the smaller cafe bundle.
Yes.
You're saying it's 1 meter of fabric.
Yes.
Depending on the size of apron you are making, then you could easily get an apron out of the cafe size fabric.
Yes,
Does that make sense?
So this one you'll have fabric left over, and then but then you can make longer. You can make a longer butcher's apron things, couldn't you?
Oh yeah. You can always lengthen and extend
I think it's lovely.
They look lovely. They look very fetching. Look very fetching.
This is Christmas, isn't it? Paul, hello, John. You have made Christmas fun, even in... This is not little Paul. Even in July. Hint taken about the shirt. Paul, I'm only joking. It's another fabric I want you to make it out of. But anyway. You haven't got my measurements, because, you know. Right.
I can get them for you if you like.
I think oh, no. Right, so... I don't know what I'm talking about today. It's another of those... Christmas in July has completely gone to our heads.
It's throwing me too.
Right, go.
Go! Okay, so
this is your pattern here, £8.95.
Yep. So this is the pattern. This is the quick sew pattern, and
yes.
It is a cinch to sew.
Okay, perfect.
Cinch to sew. And so you said you've got 2 variations there. You've got your sort of your butcher style, which is kind of what you're wearing at the moment. Obviously, you can lengthen and shorten that as you wish.
Yeah.
And then you also have the cafe style, which is the half apron, which I'm going to show you how to do now.
Okay. I always think that in posh restaurant, maybe not anymore, but when I was growing up, the posh wine bars, all the waiters and waitresses used to wear the long aprons rolled, you know, kind of the cafe ones rolled up at the top with the 2 little pockets with a notepad in there.
Yeah, I do like it. And I do like a Christmas... You have to have a Christmas apron, don't you?
If you're going to cook,
you don't want to ruin your frock.
No, because you have a special frock.
While you're cooking your Christmas dinner. Okay, so that's that. I just wanted to very, very quickly show you the restrictions, because I think they're really lovely.
Right.
I think they're really, really nice. So again, you've probably seen instructions before, but just for those of you who haven't, you've got your fabric listing here, your sort of checklist. So you've got all your pattern pieces and what it refers to. You've got a little section here about lengthening and shortening, which I know a lot of our viewers like to find out how you do that. So there's a whole section on that. Also, how to cut it out and what you'd need to be able to make it. It's even telling you about the grain line here, which is great, which is fabulous. And obviously the most economical...
But we take things like that totally for granted, don't we? If you're new to it, you don't know necessarily about grains of fabric and things.
So it's showing you how to do that. It's showing you the most economical way to get it out of your fabric, so depending on your meterage. Yeah. So again, that's a really important section there. And then finally, you've got your instructions themselves, which I just think are really nice and clean and clear, and you know exactly what you're doing.
Tell me there's not a pattern piece for the headscarf.
Yes, there is.
Or the neckerchief.
Of course there is, yes.
It's just a triangle.
Just a triangle.
But there's a pattern piece for it.
But there's a pattern piece for it all.
Excellent.
All right, OK, so that's that.
OK, before we go on to your cafe style, how long did this take to make?
Once you've cut it out, an hour.
OK, and
that's if you're taking your time.
And a beginner?
Yeah. That's
this apron, is it? That's going across the bottom there. That's to make this apron. Oh, there it is on the stand. Oh, I think it looks better on the stand.
No, it looks better on you.
Okay, so
what I really like about it is actually got a facing in. Can you flip it? Ta-da! got a nice
You'll have seen the facing when it fell off earlier.
It's got a nice little facing in that one, which I think is really nice. So I decided to use the cream
for the straps.
For the strap, because it's softer. Yes. I thought around the neck area.
And also,
it's optional, but
I like the fact that that the straps are tied ones, because sometimes you get an apron and it's too
long, too short. Yeah. I 9 times out of 10 have to pull it and then make a knot in the end of it anyway.
Yeah,
exactly. So I like my straps to be separate anyway.
Patricia's saying you could make matching sleeve covers with the extra fabric. Oh, get you, Patricia. It's posh. Where do you live in Downton Abbey? In 1880.
I love that.
Thank you, Patricia.
I love the inspiration.
Right.
Okay, so, because you've got that extra ½ metre, it is ½ metre in all the bundles, isn't it?
Right, no, you get ½ metre of the plain in all the bundles.
Yeah.
And then in this bundle, and when it says full length on the graphics, you get 1.5 metres. And when it says cafe style, you get 1 metre.
1 metre. But in all of the bundles, you get the ½ metre of the plain.
Yes,
and how you choose to mix them. I mean, there's plenty of fabric in the patterned fabric to do
make the whole thing.
To do the whole thing.
Yes.
But it is nice to add those splashes of clean, clean, solid.
Except when you spill your gravy, when you're cooking and it goes on your.
Well, and the fact that it's got an apron has to have a pocket, in my opinion, and it's got 2 of them.
I wish we had a pattern for sleeve covers, because Hannah's going on and on about, I want sleeve covers for Christmas. I want sleeve covers for Christmas. I'll make you some, Hannah.
We'll make some. Okay, right, okay. So this is the pattern. As you can see, it's nice and clear. So I've gone ahead and cut out the medium size, just so you can see what I'm doing. But obviously, if you're going to make these as gifts, don't cut, all right? But what I really like about the pattern here is that it's even done the mitered edges for you for when you come to do your hem. So it is actually a square finish, but the reason why you've got that little cut-off triangle there is for the hem later on. So they've even thought about that for you.
Brilliant.
All right. The seam allowances are included in the pattern, so again, don't worry about having to add any extra on.
This one that I'm wearing, what size did you make this in?
Medium.
Oh, so an extra large. I thought I'd be an extra large. So this fits me, but I want it a bit bigger. So if this is medium, you can imagine how big the extra large one could be.
But even if you were doing the extra large in the pattern, in a not contrast, just the whole thing, it's 1.25 metres.
That's fine, because you get a metre and a half.
You get 1.5 metres. See what I mean? You got enough.
And also, it's 60 inches wide, so you get there's lots of fabric in there.
So there is enough in there. All right, just to give you an idea of the spectrum. That's all.
Sorry to interrupt, but have I got extra fabrics in this hour as well? Oh, that's okay then.
Yeah. Okay, right, so the first thing we need to do, because I love a pocket, so you have to put a pocket on it.
Yeah, definitely.
And these lines are basically referring to your pocket placement. So I've gone ahead and just cut out little triangles. I don't know if you can see it if I put my finger there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I do that ahead of time before putting my pattern down. And I just find that by just cutting that small little diamond shape out of your pattern, it just preserves the pattern a lot longer. So if you are going to do these as gifts, then I would suggest you do that.
Also, what we used to do was put a little bit of sellotape.
Yes, that's also a great tip.
Over all of them before you did it. Then when you do cut it, the pattern won't start splitting.
Split, exactly. Yeah. So we're going to do a tailor's tack. So for those of you who haven't done that before, it's a way of marking your fabric, because obviously it's on the fold at the moment. And we want to make sure that we're putting pockets on both sides of our little apron. Yeah. So I'm going through with a different coloured thread. So you want to make sure your thread is nice and bright and isn't the same colour as your fabric. So you're going to pull your thread through, making sure you've gone through both layers, which I have done. And you're going to leave a tail. And then we're going to go back through the fabric again to create a loop. Okay, so there we've got tail, loop, and now we need to cut the remaining tail. Okay, so we've done a loop-de-loop.
Loop-de-loop, or tail-to-tail, tail-loopy-tail.
Tail-loopy-tail. And then we're going to do the same again. So there's 1, back through again, 2, again, remember to leave a loop, so don't go too close to the fabric there. Make sure you do leave a loop and leave a tail. So you've got a tail, a loop, and then a tail. So once you've done that, that's fine. And then the last thing we need to do here is you can see the fold line on the top of my pattern. Yeah. So this section here, this is relating to where our waistband finishes. Right. So I've just made small cuts, not in my folded side, just on the raw edge side.
In the fabric?
In the fabric, okay? If you want to do that with your pet marker pens, which I've got here.
Don't do it on the fold, because
do not do that trick on the fold. That's a big no-no. But that one there is absolutely fine, okay? So once I know I've checked all of my notions, which we have done, we're all good to take that off, okay?
June in Eastbourne. John, I loved your Barbara Windsor moment. Which one? Anyway.
Which has been a few today.
Yes.
Okay, so that's that pattern all done and dusted. So now we can separate our fabric. So this is where you need to be careful, especially when you're doing your tailor's tab.
Yeah.
So you can see you've got 2 sections there.
Yeah.
So now you can cut that. So I've got 1 point of reference. And again, pull until it won't go any further. Don't pull too much.
Because you haven't got a knot in the end of it, have you? So
No.
don't pull too hard because the whole lot will come out then.
So there you go. So you've got 2 points of reference, which are on both sides of the fabric, and they're in exactly the same place on both sides. Okay, now the instructions go straight into doing the hem and the waist and the straps to tie it around your body. But I think if you've got 2 straps attached to the apron, that's a lot of fabric and a lot of potential where you're going to start sewing those down.
Yes.
So if this is your beginner project, don't do the instructions, do what I'm doing now. Go ahead and do your pocket first, okay? So I'm going to go and do that now. So if I just put that to one side.
Right.
We're going to go grab our little pocket piece, and we're going to need the apron. You've got the apron, I need the iron. Yeah.
Okay, before I can go over to the table, Hannah, I'll need Jay to tidy up because it's a bit of a mess over there.
Merci beaucoup.
There you go.
Okay.
There's no cutting board, so you can have it a bit further in the middle. Can't you?
Lovely. Okay, so there's my pattern piece. So again, you need to cut 2 of these, and if your fabric's on the fold, which it would have been, then you cut 2 out at the same time. Again, there's no notches on here apart from the fold line, which I've gone ahead and cut 2 notches on either side, so I know where I'm folding.
Right.
Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is just give it a nice little.
Well, it feels odd being on this side with you ironing over there.
Feels nice though. Okay, so I'm going to fold my fabric back to those.
Have you still only got one layer?
One layer, just one layer.
One
I've gone ahead and done the other one in advance. So I'm just going to press along that seam line first. That's my finished edge.
Yeah.
Okay. So now this time, I think when you're doing like a pocket, you think, oh, I'm going to do a double hem and I'm going to tuck it under like that.
Yeah.
With this, you don't. So this is a nice way of getting nice, clean, sharp pocket edges. So this time, you're going to take the raw edge and fold it back towards that folded edge.
Right.
And again, we're pressing, not ironing, so make sure you're hovering over for a little bit longer. Okay, so if you've noticed a little bit of discolour on that red, it's just the heat. That will disappear, okay? So now I'm going to get you to sew down these 2 edges with your 1.5 seam allowance. That's the instruction, that's the seam allowance in the instructions. So you're going to sew that down. Look at your little face.
I'm confused.
You won't be in a minute. So we're going to do a little stitch first. So again, don't forget your little locking stitches.
So you're only stitching that fold down?
Yep. And again, go to the other side. This is 1.5 seam allowance. Locking stitch. A locking stitch. We're all done.
Right.
Right. Get rid of those raw edges.
Okay. No, I've got it.
Shh, don't tell
No, I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to say
Okay,
yeah.
So now I'm going to trim back that double layer. Now it's going to be easy because I've made my little notch, haven't I? So that helps me out. So just reduce the bulk in that area.
Yeah.
Right. So now what we're going to do is turn this out. We've got to do it at the dobber hand.
Oh.
Merci.
It's a bit like doing when you do the pocket on a man's jacket. This pocket up here is a little welt pocket. You kind of turn that through like that, so that you've got your finished edges and everything.
So let me just give that a quick press.
And your seam allowance is automatically.
So that's giving
sorted
you
for you, look.
a super nice, clean. That's where your hand goes in.
Yeah.
There's your pockety bit. So it's all tucked in nice and clean. So we are going to do a little top stitch down there. So that's going to give us a nice finish in the top section.
Yeah.
But as John rightly said, you can see that it's curling over the correct seam allowance there because it's the 1.5 seam allowance.
Yeah.
So what you're going to do is go ahead and press those seams under. And then it just makes it a lot easier to sew your pocket on.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm just going to do the last bit.
Well.
Okay. So now we have our perfect patch pocket with all the seams in the inside and a really nice clean finish on the top side. So all we need to do now is just stitch across that section, okay? So I'm going to do that now.
Right, if you do that, I'm going to leave you to go and look at bundles, if that's right. So don't do anything else without me. Right. Right. Yeah, I've got, right. So we're going to do the 2 full-length bundles to start with. So this is the one I'm wearing here. So you get 1.5 meters of, now it's 100% cotton, you say, yeah? 100% cotton, this fabric here. You get 1.5 meters of that, which, do you know what? I'm just going to show you this, right, how much you get. Because you could almost make a ball gown out of that, couldn't you? Look.
There's a lot of fabric.
Yeah, 1.5 meters of that fabric. And then you get 0.5 meter of the cream fabric. And you get your threads for I'll show you the still because it's a bit tidy in that, isn't it? £18.45. Right, now there's loads of you got that in your basket. Loads of you got that in your basket. You do need to check out if you want that. You need to check out. So you get 1.5 meters of the pattern, 0.5 meter of the cream, and your threads for £18.45. Then the other full-length one is the Christmas trees in grey. Well, I'm not gonna waft this one out. You get 1.5 meters of. I love this fabric. 1.5 meters of the. Do you know what would be lovely if you had your pens? You know, your colouring in pens. That'd be a love. You could do all the decorations on the tree. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting carried away now. You get the pale grey, 0.5 meter of the pale grey. You get the thread for £18.45. So that is, what they're saying is that's to make your full length apron like this. I suppose what they're allowing for is if you want to make the extra large, because I presume this one would be an extra large if I'm wearing it, but there's your still there for £18.45. But it's a medium, the one I'm wearing, exactly. Right, then we're moving on to the one that Jenniffer's making is the Christmas trees in red, right? So what you get on this is you get 1 meter of the Christmas tree in red fabric. Meter of the Christmas tree in red fabric. You get 0.5 meter of the bright red fabric that goes with it, and the 2 threads for £14.45. Right? But you know what? If you're making a medium, this is enough. There's enough in here to make the full length apron if you wanted to. There's the still. There's the still. And then last but not least, we've got the negative of mine. I say negative. I'm not being like negative positive. I mean, like photograph, like the opposite way around. So you get 1 meter.
Join us.
Join us. Did you hear that at home? Join us. Yeah, what for? Sounds very familiar, that voice, didn't it? Here we go. So there's this one. You get 1 meter of this fabric. You get 0.5 meter of the bright red. And you get your 2 threads for £14.45. So join us over here with Jenniffer because she's making the cafe style. Remember, the pattern is separate, so you might already have your own fabric. You might have bought some fabric from us before. The pattern is separate there.
Oh, you came over quickly. I wasn't expecting you.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right.
Were you not concentrating? You got one job, Jenniffer.
Right, let me just finish this very quickly and I'll be with you.
Do what?
I'll just finish this section very quickly and I'll be with you.
No, that's all right. You've got plenty of time. Pattern graphics are there. This is the one that I'm wearing here.
Oh, went a bit too far.
You do need to check out. If you've got this one in your basket, not this one in your basket, there it is. Check out. Check out. Check out.
Right, I've rushed that a little bit, never mind.
Okay,
right, okay. I was trying to get ahead with one of the pockets, so then I could just show you the one. It's okay, fine. Right, so I've gone ahead and done that already.
Oh, I like what you've done at the corners.
Oh, I'm going to show you that in a second. Right, okay.
I was going to show that in a minute. Sorry, I keep revealing her surprises.
Surprise! Okay. So I've gone ahead and done that one pocket. So we talked about our tailor's tags, didn't we?
Yes.
Okay, so we've got our little green threads there so I can see them.
Yes.
And the reason why you do these is because obviously it's telling you the placement of the pocket when you come to put it on. And then you know that it's going to be in the right place here and there. So it's the same distance. You don't want dodgy pockets, do we?
No.
And as you can see, they come out really nice and easily. Okay, so taking our open pocket, and I know it's the open because I've gone ahead and done the top stitch in there that we talked about, so that's keeping that nice and flat. You're going to be placing that in between the 2 green dots, like so.
Perfect.
All right.
Are there any green dots for the top? There's not green dots
Just
anywhere
for
else?
the top.
Yeah.
And obviously, because you've it's square and you've cut out a square, then it should be fine. So you shouldn't need any other dots.
Yeah.
Pop, 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 pop. Okay, so make sure all of your raw edges are tucked under, which they are, if you've done a good press.
Yeah.
So again, I'm just going to put another one in that corner. There you go. Right, okay, so as I've done on this pocket here, now this is, again, this isn't in the instructions, but if you like to, I like a pocket.
Yes.
And I don't want it to fall off.
No.
It's nice to sew in these little triangles. And that just gives it a bit more strength in that area.
Yes.
So there's a bit more wear and tear.
It's almost like when you put a bag handle on and you do the kind of, the double that, don't you? Do the kind of square with the cross in the middle. You've done half of the...
Yeah, so just do it halfway.
Yes,
So this is just a little design feature, but it also adds strengths on the
Yes,
pockets if you really want to, whereas you could just go down all the way around up to the top there. So I'm going to show you how to do that.
Okay.
All right, okay. So
just so you know, over half of the patterns have sold.
Oh,
over
wow.
half the patterns have sold already.
It's a cute pattern. And I think they make really, really lovely Christmas gifts.
Yes.
Because you could do this and then you could do place settings, little napkins.
Or you could just buy them the pattern and buy them the fabric and give it to them and they can make it.
Or you could just do that. If you have crafty friends, obviously. Okay,
If you have what friends?
Crafty.
Oh, crafty. Wonder what she said.
What did you think I said?
I can't say it.
Okay.
25 past 10 on a Tuesday morning.
Okay, so I'm actually going to be sewing towards the pocket edge and then coming back down, so it'll feel a little bit weird, okay? So you need to sew in a diagonal towards the tip of the pocket.
Oh, okay, so you do the diagonal first.
Yeah, well, I do it first. And then you'll be able to hand crank when you want to stop.
Yeah.
Rotate it now, so we're going to go into the corner of the pocket. This is when you want to take it really nice and slow. One more. So I'm just going to manually crank that just to make sure that I'm not going past it.
But yeah, you don't want to go over, do you?
I'm going to go over, do we? No. Okay, and now I'm going to sew down. So now I'm ready to sew the rest of my pocket on.
Oh, then you literally do your...
Yeah, so I'm doing it all in a one-er.
Yeah.
All in the one-er, guys. So again... So notice I haven't had my needle go down an automatic stop, so I'm determining when I want to stop that because I want my edge stitching to be as perfect as possible. So again, I know this is only a very quick project, but there's no reason why you can't practice your skills. Oh, well, hold on a minute, didn't see that pin creeping up on me then.
I thought, I'm not going to say anything.
No, I'm glad. Oh, John.
I know. I didn't want to steal your thunder, did I? There's a pin coming up.
Thanks. I can see that one. It's a big white one. I don't know why I couldn't see that yellow-headed pin. How ridiculous is that? Okay, so I'm just hand cranking. Can I go one more? Yes, I can. That's it. Rotate round. Okay, so I'm coming up towards the top of my
pin there.
It's all right. It's out the way.
Pin there.
Thank you.
There's another pin.
There's a pin. There's a pin. Okay, hand crank one more.
Right, hang on though. So you haven't... Have you done the triangle on that?
No, I'm doing it now.
Right,
so
okay.
I've got my needle in the fabric. I'm rotating it round. So this time we're doing the top of the triangle.
Yeah.
So it was 1, 2, 3, 4. It was about 6 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Stop. Rotate back round, and you want to aim towards that corner there. Can you see it around the other side better?
Yeah. There you go.
So you want to aim towards that corner there. Okay. So you just move your fabric around until you're happy. And then don't forget your little back stitch. Ta-da! There we go. So there we have our lovely, nice and secure pockets.
Yeah.
All done. Tidy up the threads. Okay, like I say, you don't have to do this little triangle feature. You can just come all the way down and around, but just do some back and forth stitches there.
Nice.
But I just find that, especially if you're going to wear your apron a lot, it's more than just for Christmas.
Exactly,
you know what I mean?
Exactly. Now, what would be the next stage? Because I might have to leave you for a second before you do it. Is it these?
It's these bits next,
Okay,
yeah.
prepare for that, but don't make them.
Okay,
Don't make
I'll
them.
wait for you.
I've got other fabrics to show, that's all. Right, now. What is? These fabrics, you watched it earlier, these fabrics, nothing to do with Jenniffer, just we're putting as many fabrics in, because it's the last day of Christmas today, in July. Last day of Christmas in July. Oh, is that upside down? Oh, no direction. Look. Saying there's no direction. Oh, no, there isn't, is there? That's a cushion we've made, or Adele made that. Adele made that cushion for us. Right, so I've got that fabric. Robins on silver. Now, I've got this in 3 colourways. We've got robins in silver. I've got robins on wine, and I've got robins on vellum as well. So this is the one on silver. Nice, isn't it? Like a traditional, I think this was Little Paul's favourite as well. Robins fabric on silver from a countryside winter. It was very popular. When we did it the other day, this range was very, very, very popular. $5.95 for half a metre. So that's the one in silver. It also comes in wine. Now, I have to tell you that the other day when I did these Little Paul, all the wine ones were the ones that sold quickest. It's a lovely colour. It's very rich, isn't it, this one? Warm. Robins fabric on wine, $5.95 for half a metre. It's lovely, isn't it? That's such a cute design. Very traditional, but just gorgeous, isn't it? Right? If you need to see any more of these wafted later on, just let me know and I'll waft them for you. Then this is robins on vellum. Now, vellum is a colour of paper, isn't it? Like parchment. I'm just going to show you it next to the silver one so you can see the difference in the colour. You could call it biscuit, you see. So that's the silver and that's the vellum, which we're doing now. Okay, silver's going across the bottom there. And then this is called vellum, which is like a parchment, or biscuit. Biscuit, we'd call it pale biscuit. And not a hobnob. I wouldn't say it was a hobnob. I'd say it was more of a... No, it's not even a rich tea, really, is it? Yeah, maybe a dunked rich tea, Hannah's saying. Because she's hungry, because, you know, she's eaten all her sins for today. Right, then I've got this snowflake fabric in 3 colours. Now, wine to start with. This is lovely. Now, what it is like a huge snowflake with a lovely house in the middle. Cold, with all the smoke coming out the chimney. Now, little Mike was pointing... Was it even little Mike that was pointing out the smoke's different colours on the different fabrics? That's exactly what I said, Hannah, burning different things in the different forests. Different trees, you see. So that's $5.95, snowflake scene fabric on wine. Then we've got snowflake fabric on silver, I think this is called. No, I like this. Oh, cream. Oh, this is the one we were talking about the other day. It's definitely not cream. I can get a cream fabric out for you. It's definitely not cream. This is the fabric you're going to get, but it's not cream. It's a silver. We like this one. We even got the cream pom-poms out to show you what cream next to it looked like. Looked like next to it. Okay, $5.95. And then the snowflakes on, I think this is called Midnight Blue, is it not? If my memory serves me correctly. Thank you. Yes, I did do these. What day? It must have been Saturday. Was it Saturday? Monday? Can't remember now. What day is it? Yes, can't remember what day it is. Can't remember where I am. Do you know what? I drove home the other day and I got home and I thought, I don't remember going around that really difficult roundabout, but I must have done it. Anyway, unless I turn up on some police, what's those Police 5 programmes on the telly. $5.95, just straight across the roundabout. £5.95. That's lovely, isn't it? Midnight Blue. Different coloured smoke look on that one. Okay, then I've got 2 more. Now, these are Hannah's favourite. Now, we had a bit of a to-do about this the other day because Paul said it looked like Midsummer Night's Dream, right? It's a winter fabric, right? And where in Midsummer Night's Dream do you have a fox, an owl, a robin, and a stag? Just tell me that. Was no rabbits. Squirrels there. Then I started doing impressions of the animals. I did an owl, I did a fox, and I did a stag. I'm not doing them today. You had to be there to... That's a squirrel. I know. Look at that fox, look at that robin going, I want to be up that tree. And then the robin's looking at the stag going, ooh. The stag, you can't see whether it's the stag looking towards us or away from us. No, the stag's looking at the moon. And then the owl is going to flutter. I was talking about owls in the countryside, though. How they fly really low and nearly hit the top of your car in the countryside. Right, and then this is nice. This is the one in wine. This is Hannah's favourite, but don't let that put you off. It's very gothic, I said this one. Okay, this is the most limited of the two. $5.95 for half a metre, remember, 100% cotton. Okay, that's those done. If you want me to waft any more, just let Hannah know, because we're going back to carrying on with the apron. We're trying to cram in as much as we can, because it's the last day of Christmas in July today. Right.
Right, okay, so before we do the aprony bit, I'm going to just walk you through the straps, because it is a really nice...
no, there's none of these straps, because it's one of these. It's just a tie apron.
It's just a tie one, but the process to do the neck ties and the side ties is exactly the same. I've just done it in different fabric.
Right.
All right, okay, so it's a really nice, sturdy strap. Okay, so, again, there's a pattern for the size of that.
Oh, okay.
So you can cut that out.
Yes.
If you prefer your straps thicker or thinner, then you can obviously it's just a strip of fabric on the grain or cross grain. As long as it's not biased, you're good to go.
Yeah.
I've gone ahead and ironed in my seams. So it's about 1/4 of an inch ish. Watch your fingers; it gets hot.
Yes. Or buy a mini iron. The adapter, $49.95 on the website.
Oh, that's a good idea. Should have got a mini iron. And then, so we're going to bring these two edges together. Okay, so they're all tucked in. I am going to pop a little pin at the end of that. And you want to meet those single hems together. Okay, so this is where you need your iron. So again, if you've got a nice hot iron, it saves you having to pin later. Okay, so I'm just going over, making sure those two raw edges are butting up nicely.
In the graphics, this one here is the one Jenniffer's making. No, not this one. I'm not pointing this. This one here is the one Jenniffer's making, and this one here is the one at the bottom there.
At the bottom.
Oh, dear.
A lot of Christmas fabrics.
Lots of Christmas in
Lovely.
July. It's been fantastic, but it's been hard work.
I can imagine.
I don't know why Jay's nodding. Jay was dreadful yesterday. He admits it. He admits it.
Why were you dreadful, Jay?
It was a really bad
day.
And he had somebody watching him yesterday, so we think it might have been stress.
Oh, I see what you mean. I hate that, though.
No, he doesn't get stressed.
You do go to pot, though, when somebody's watching you, don't you?
Yes.
Jay, could I have a quilter's ruler as well when you have a second?
Oh.
Sorry.
Quickly.
Apologise. Okay, so now we're going to sew our two raw edges together. So get all the way down. Oh, it's nice when you have a good run, isn't it?
Well, I haven't been running for years.
A good on the machine,
on the sewing machine, you mean?
It's a nice straight stitch all the way down. Okay, so now we're coming to the corner, so I can take my pin out, thank you. And then down, rotate across the bottom. So again, we're still securing our hems here. So if this is like at the moment now, it's not wanting to go. There's nothing for it to hold on to. Just very carefully, just eke it through with your unpicker.
Yeah.
But don't get anywhere near that blade. So it's just a little nudge. Just give it a little nudge. And then, because you've already gone ahead and done your pressing ahead of this time, you can just go all the way up to the back, and then you've got a nice parallel stitch on both sides of your tie. And again, you can see that my fingers are just helping to keep that nice and flat and pushing the air out as I go. Making sure that I'm on that folded edge.
So one edge is finished and one end, one end of it is finished and one end is raw.
So you've got one finished end there, and that end's raw, and that doesn't matter because it's going to be sewn into our apron. Yeah. Okay, so don't worry about those two edges there, okay? So you've got our finished edge here, and that's our raw edge there. Okay, right, so before we put our iron away, we're going to do our hem straight away. Okay, so it's in fact, it's exactly the same as our pocket, all right? But now you can really see the difference because we've got a two-tone fabric, whereas with this one, you don't really know which side is the right or wrong side, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Okay, so again, we've got our clips on the side, so we're just folding back towards that clip, making sure that we are in line, and because it's on the grain, I think that saves us a job sometimes, doesn't it?
Yes.
So you don't have to worry about getting a ruler out at this stage to check, because if you've cut it on the grain and you've matched it all up as per the instructions, those two notches, it will naturally want to lie against that anyway. So that's the first one. And then we're just going to do exactly the same process now. So you can see it a lot clearly on this fabric, can't you, what we're doing? So we're doing all of the inside work on the outside at the moment. And And we're just pressing again that seam over. So it's going to give us a nice clean finish on the inside of our apron once we've done the turnout. Okay, so the difference between this and the pocket is that we're going to be inserting our straps. Okay, so what we need to do is just lift our hem up there. Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to take our raw edge, so make sure it is the raw edge, and we're going to pop it in there.
Right.
Can you see that section there?
Yeah.
So it's not on the fold, it's behind the fold. Let me just bring it over there. So you've got the first fold, the second fold, so you've got the notch. You can see the notch there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you pop the apron there. You got
The
that?
strap.
The apron strap there.
Yeah.
Okay. So now you can fold that back and pop a pin. And again, do that with the other side. So see what I mean about doing the pockets first?
Yes, yeah, because yeah.
It just makes it a lot easier, I think. And again, pop a little pin in there. So we're doing exactly the same as we did with our pockets, where with our 1.5 seam allowance, we're going to be... let me just check, it's not 1.5, hold on. 1 inch.
Oh, 1 inch?
So it's a 2 point... I knew there was a difference.
2.5.
2.5. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to sew down. So again, make sure you do a back stitch here. And actually, I would do a couple of back stitches here.
Yes, because that's going to take all the strain, isn't it, with the time you tie it? Excuse me.
So that's one side done.
It's gone freezing in here again,
It is gone
hasn't it?
cold.
There's something going on with the air conditioning today. Nobody's touched it, but it's gone freezing cold.
It's because it's snowing outside, John.
Oh, yeah, of course it is. I forgot. It's funny they keep stopping, don't they, these snowflakes?
Let's just move that out of the way for a moment. Right.
I think we've got visitors coming.
Oh, quick, put your apron on.
Switch the lights off, pretend we're not in.
We're not in. Okay, so we need to clip this back. But because we've got a rather large seam allowance here, and that makes sense in a second when I do our finish our sizing, just take your scissors and clip into that section, like that. And then you can get your scissors right up close.
Yes.
Yeah? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Just going into that fold there.
No, just to make it a bit warm in it. So I think where Jennifer's going to catch a cold.
Brilliant. Okay, so I've clipped back, and same process where you're just tucking that all under now.
How brilliant.
It's a really nice way of finishing it off, isn't it? And again, just get your iron. Just go back over that seam. So obviously it's in reverse at the moment, so you just need to press that back down.
Yeah.
There you go. Really nice, clean, neat finishes on the end of there. I really, let me just show you that. It just gives you a really, really nice, clean, neat finish in the corner of your apron.
Yeah.
So that's the back side, that's the front side. Just a really nice, neat finish, isn't it?
It's very professional.
Very dead professional, isn't it? So again, same process as our pockets where we've done our top stitching on the cross there.
It's a very mini apron, that, though, isn't it? I might want to make it a bit longer.
Well, again, the beauty of this, you can make it as long as
exactly.
you like. But we're just going to basically repeat that process as we did with our pocket, but now on this time on the top of our apron. So I'll do that very quickly.
They wanted me to wear an apron with no clothes on underneath it today. I said I could possibly wear this one, but I couldn't wear. I'll model it for you in a minute.
On a real Christmas. On real Christmas.
On real Christmas Day.
Be like a present
people
for
completely
us.
off their turkey and sprouts, wouldn't it?
Okay. Okay, that's done. Right, okay, so there we have our apron almost complete now.
Right.
So all we need to do is finish off our raw edges, so the edges of our apron.
Yep.
So remember at the very beginning I talked about these little lovely
corners.
It's already been done for us, which I love. So the reason why I asked Jay for a ruler is just to help keep our... It's quite a big one, actually.
It's the biggest ruler
we
can find, I think.
we can find, but it's fine. Let's just move that out of the way for a second. Or I move to this side. That'll work. So again, because we're working on the grain, we can just make sure at the edge of our ruler here, so it's nowhere near the iron, so I'm not going to melt it, but I'm just making sure that I know that's correct because we've already done our seam allowance, haven't we? Whereas I don't know what's going on this side. So if you keep that there, it just holds it in place while you get your iron to do the remaining sides. So I know I've got a 1-inch hem now.
Yeah.
Done. And you basically repeat that on all the other sides, okay? But what you need to do to finish off, you need to retuck that back. So just take the raw edge towards the folded edge that you've just created with that hot iron, that seam line, and that's your double hem there.
Yeah.
And then you just repeat, repeat, repeat. And the reason why it's got that, because it's clipped it for you, so you don't have to do that for you. I like that. I like that on the pattern. So again, I'm just going to press that down. Okay?
Yeah.
And you just keep going round. Round and round we go. So again, I just like to get the ruler.
We've got plenty of time. Somebody's asked to see the winter animal fabric. I'll get Jay to get it for you in a second. We've got about 7 or 8 minutes to go.
Okay.
Thank you, Jay. Ooh, down.
Ooh, that was very forceful of me. Sorry about that. I know what he means about the, what did he say it was called again now? Midsummer Night's Dream. It's very ethereal, isn't it? I think that's what it is.
Don't start siding with little Paul.
No, I kind of get where he's coming from.
No, I sort of did as well. But then if you actually go through Midsummer Night's Dream, there are none of those animals.
Yeah, there's none of those animals in there at all. But I think it's the leafage, the foliage in the background that's making him think that. Well, I'm guessing.
Yes.
I'm guessing.
Well, he doesn't have many trees where he lives.
He doesn't
have many trees. Shall I just show them while you're pressing that?
Yeah, I'm doing boring
Who was it that wanted to see them? Angela wants to see the 2 Woodland fabrics. So that's the midnight blue one.
That's lovely.
Winter Animals fabric on midnight from a countryside winter range. $5.95 for half a metre. That's the blue one, the midnight blue one. Excuse me. And then we've also got it in wine.
Wine.
Oh, Brenda, what's the matter with your laptop? Just ring the call centre. They'll help you. Not with your laptop, but with your order. Yeah, ring up and go, John says I could ring and you'd fix my laptop for me. Brenda. Oh, no, not Brenda. Angela. This is the wine one. Winter Animals fabric on wine. £5.95. Angela, I hope you put that in your basket and checked out straight away. Wonder if it's our Angela.
Atwood?
Yeah.
Ooh, potentially.
Oh, no, actually, no, she's away, I think, at the moment. Because I offered, she left a notebook here when she was here last time and offered to drop it round and she went, oh, my house is very difficult to find, I'm not there. And I was like, all right. She just didn't want me round at her house, that's all it was.
I was wondering, is it got a fish on the front? What happened?
It's what's that?
Has it got a little fish on the front, her little notebook?
What, a house?
Oh, no, not a house.
No. She's popping in today. That's how I know she's out and about today.
Okay.
She's popping in today, so I said, I'll leave it in your dressing room for you.
I wondered who that... It's such a cute little notebook. Because I think
you didn't read it. It's got all her private notes in it.
And what about the outside? It's got like a handmade, like, appliqué fish.
Yeah. She's got
really
some...
lovely.
All her notepads are really... There's something
just
artistic and creative about them all, yeah.
Okay, so all I'm doing now, guys, is just securing that double hem down.
Yeah.
And I'm doing it with the wrong side facing me, purely because, again, if you're a beginner, you can see what you're doing. I'm not pinning, and you're just making sure that you're tacking everything down. So once I've gone past this corner, you'll see what I mean. So if I just stop what I'm doing now. So you can see this corner here. You want to make sure that you're tacking that down.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've made sure I've done that. So I do think it's worth having it facing you the wrong way. It just makes things a little bit easier for you. So again, even this is a beginner's project, it doesn't mean that you can't make sure you're doing it correct from the offset. And again, you'd want to make sure that you're catching all of that raw edge. Have you costume change, John?
Well, we're getting ready to try it on.
Oh, are you now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm leaving my clothes on. I'm not taking my clothes off. Don't. No, don't turn off
We
yet.
had a before Christmas treat then.
Treat. Some say
Oh, you
treat,
do put
some
yourself
say
down,
nightmare.
John. You do put yourself
Wait till
down.
I've got to have a beach body ready for 2 weeks. 2 weeks' time, I've got to be beach ready, haven't I?
Beach ready.
Going on my holidays.
Oh, where are you going now?
I'll go to San Diego again. But I'm going as a beach whale this year. The thing is, there's no point in... Because all on Mission Beach, right, all it is are young men and women who go surfing.
Right.
Who look immaculate, look like, models. And then I'm, like, lying there, like, waiting for my ice cream to arrive.
Oh, Sean. Right. Just trimming me bits off. There you go, my darling.
So this is a medium, is it?
This is a medium. But if you do... It's a very medium. That is a medium, whereas the apron medium is a good size, isn't it? Oh.
Just all the graphics are there, isn't it, really? You've got so much fabric, though, you can make it as long as you want.
Gosh, yeah. But what I was going to say is, if you do little craft stores, this would be good for your
you're thinking of Pete Beale on his fruit and veg store.
Yeah. Do you know
You're
what
not
I mean?
old enough to remember who Pete Beale is.
A little money belt, or whatever
exactly.
they're called. But yeah. But it's cute, isn't it?
It's
Super
really,
cute.
really
But again,
cute.
as you can see, it's just a rectangle. So from the pattern, I always like to think patterns as being inspiration and starting blocks. So this is giving you the inspiration, and you can always make this longer. If you wanted a really long cafe-style apron, just extend the rectangle. The process will be exactly the same.
because there won't be any cutting a pattern in half. It's literally a rectangle. So I'm very
extend
sorry. It's all too much for me today.
Cough.
Just make it as long as you want, basically.
And as long as if I just bring the pattern in very quickly while we've still got time, as long as you're maintaining the key parts, so at the bottom of your rectangle, regardless of how long it is, make sure you use the pattern to...
Oh, I suppose that's why they slice it there and put it down, so you've still got the markings.
So you've still got your markings.
Bottom.
And then again, the most important here is this top section here, where it's telling you where the waistband is. So that's the important one. So it's this section here. Your pocket, to be fair, you can place anywhere you want. You can put, but as long as you get the dimensions of the pocket.
Actually, do you know what I would do? I'd split it here below the pocket line. Then the pocket lines are still where they're supposed to be, and all that they've done is add the extra length there, so it's sort of
absolutely.
And that's a good
but
idea.
the main importance is that, and that bottom bit. That's the only difference in that pattern. And obviously, if you're cutting on the fold, you've got your centre point there.
Exactly.
So there's, these are just your starting blocks.
American centre point. Thank you ever so much. When are you back in?
I think it's Tuesday next week.
Okay.
I think.
I don't know when I'm in. I'm in tomorrow, but I don't know when I'm in after that. But thank you ever so much. Thank you ever so much. Now, take your clothes off and put the apron on, as they say. I don't think so.
It's small for me, to be fair.
Perfect for you.
Anyway.
That'll be our calendar.
Merry Christmas.
Next year's calendar. Jenniffer in her apron. Right. Bundles. Oh, hang on, I've lost it. Right, the one we saw Jenniffer make was the Christmas tree. So I'll do the two cafe ones first. Let's move that over there. Right, so this is the one Jenniffer was making. You get 1 metre of the Christmas tree fabric. You get 1/2 metre of the bright red. You get the 2 threads. All that for £14.45. Going to the still. The other cafe one was the negative fabric of the one I was wearing. So you get 1 metre of the, it's upside down, metre of this fabric. Metre of the pattern. You get 1/2 metre of the bright red. You get the threads for £14.45. That's lovely, isn't it? Then the next ones are for the longer apron. And the one I was wearing, it's over there now. You can see it on the stand, actually, in a minute. You get 1.5 metres of the pattern fabric. It's lovely fabric, isn't it? 100% cotton. You get 1/2 metre of the vanilla, and you get the 2 threads for £18.45. Right, there are loads and loads and loads of you with that in your basket. Right, quickly. If everybody checks out their basket right now, there'll only be 3 left of this bundle. 3 left of that bundle. And then the last one, which is the other Oh, there's the apron, there's the apron. I look different on that one. I've got a waistline on that one. All right, no heads and a waistline. And then this one is the other full-length apron, 1.5 meters of the Christmas tree fabric, 0.5 metre of the grey. You get the threads, £18.45. There's the still for that one. Now, oh, hang on. Have I even seen these? Oh, okay. I didn't even know we had this. Okay. So you can buy, if you want to buy the Christmas tree fabric on its own, it's available. Right. The red, Christmas trees ecru on red background. Look at the price. Oh, sorry. £3.95 for 0.5 metre. That's lovely, isn't it? Now, I have to say... Oh, no, there you go. £3.95. That's lovely. And then I've got the grey as well, the grey Christmas tree. Look, that's nice, isn't it? This is the Christmas trees ecru on grey, 0.5 metre. £3.95 for 0.5 metre. I love that. If you saw a cream background one on my table, it's sold out. That's why I can't show you that one, I'm afraid. Still available in the kit, just. It's in the kit, just. Oh, what? You want to see what? Oh, Jay. All right. I'll give that one to Jay so it's out the way. There you go, thank you. Robin's on vellum is wants to be seen before we go. Very, very popular. Yeah, this is the one on vellum. Robin's fabric. Right, okay. Beware aprons. No. Beware baskets on this fabric, right? And the apron that I was wearing. Oh dear, I've still got another hour to go. I thought that was me. I looked at the clock, I thought, oh, I'm finishing in 4 minutes. Got an hour and 4 minutes to go. We've got Fabric Fun coming up in the next hour. Where are they all, Jay? Oh, they're on the table. Oh, they're gorgeous. There are loads of fabrics I haven't seen before and lots of Christmas. What a lovely way to finish Christmas in July. See you in 3 minutes from now.
Follow us on Instagram. Search for our Sewing Quarter page and follow us to get our latest posts. Did you know there are multiple ways you can contact us, even if it's just to ask a question? Our friendly team are always on standby. You can call our customer service team at 0800 112 4433, email us at help@sewingquarter.com, visit our Facebook page, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter @sewingquarter, and even message us through our website, and our presenters will answer your questions live on air.
So I'm going to be showing you how to do an ease stitch. It's very similar to our running stitch here, but the purpose of it would be different. So I've kind of mocked the head of a sleeve here. 9 times out of 10 you will have to ease the top section of your sleeve. So this is the stitch that you would do that with if you were going to do it with hand. So I'm going to use the embroidery thread. I've just popped a knot on the end again just so it doesn't pull through. Normally you wouldn't do it with embroidery thread. So on your sleeve, normally these sections will need to be kept as they are because it's only this section here that we need to be working with. So I'm going to be doing a running stitch quite close to the edge of the fabric. I'm just going to do the quick method here where you're pulling the needle through the fabric while keeping it on the same needle. So I'm going to stop there and then pull that all the way through like so. So you can see that I've got just that section sewn there, and then as I begin to pull you can see that I'm easing the head of my sleeve in. So when that is stitched, these curves should disappear. They shouldn't be there because you've eased the bigger section into a smaller section on the clothing. So that's easing.
Join me, John Scott, on Wednesday the 26th of July when we'll be showing you some fantastic fabrics from the Chatham Glynn range. Chatham Glynn's popular prints have been breathing life into everyday soft furnishings and accessories for nearly 40 years. From stunning linen-look animal prints to quirky seaside scenes, this range is just bursting with character. So join me on Wednesday the 26th of July at 9 a.m. for our Chatham Glynn range. Only on Sewing Quarter, Freeview Channel 78.
Last hour of Christmas in July, and I've got some fabrics. Natasha must have had all these fabrics on Sunday because I've not seen any of these fabrics at all before. Seen this pile here, these are some of John's favourites, but this pile here, not seen any of them before, and you are going to love them. If you love, like, Christmas wrapping paper prints, then the whole of this hour is going to be, you're going to love it. You're going to absolutely love it. Okay, let's start. Right, this is gold snowflake print. Oh, now the camera might not like this one very much. The gold snowflake print on white background. Now, oh look, no, is that right? Right, that's the price we took some of the fabrics to in the sale, wasn't it? For half a metre, £2.95. Right, it's 100% cotton, isn't it? Let me just check. 100% cotton. Now the snowflakes have got like a sheen to them. I don't know if you... 100% cotton, and the snowflakes got this really, really, really lovely sheen going on. £2.95 gold snowflakes print on white. I love that. Absolutely love that. £2.95. What a fantastic price. I can't hear you, Hannah. Okay, now this is it. Okay, this is, this is a cream fabric here. Is this the right one? No, this, oh, hang on. I think maybe that's the foil one, is it not? I don't know, I've not had these before. Let's just do it anyway. Gold snowflakes foil print on white. It's actually not white, it's a creamy colour, isn't it? Anyway, we'll move on, we'll move on. I'll bring that back for you later. I'll bring that one back for you. Right, we'll just double check that. We'll just double checking you. I'm sure it's the right way, but we'll just double check for you. Right, okay, no, you can see it on the red one. You can see it on the red one, look. Right, yes, this is the gold print one. Look, Jay, this is the gold print one. Gold snowflake print, £2.95. Okay, then I'm going to show them together, right? This one next door. So that's £2.95. £2.95 half a metre, right? Look at this one. Now, can you see? Look at the sheen. Look at the sheen. So that is the foil. That's printed on foil, isn't it? It's a brighter red. It's a brighter red. £3.45 for half a metre. It's lovely, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Oh, look there. Do you know what that reminds me of? When we used to do things like, when I did Elton John's birthday costumes, and when we did Interview with the Vampire, we got an awful lot of our fabrics from like sari shops in Southall and everything like that. That's very much like a beautiful sari fabric, but in cotton, isn't it? It's lovely. The foil, that's giving you the sheeny, shiny, that's beautiful. At £3.45. Oh, that's nice. Really gorgeous, that one. So that's the foil one. And that's the print one. Oh, John, you've changed again. Can't keep up with you today. Lots of love, June. This is it now, June. I'm not changing again. Right. Oh, June, you're going to love these. Right, so I've now got silver and gold snowflakes on 4 different colours. Silver and gold snowflakes. I will go back. Okay. So red and green, no, so they've gone, Jay, they're sold out. Sorry, I've got this in colour, in 2 colours. Sorry about this, but we don't know until we get into the computer, which I've got. Oh, no, I love this one. There's a metre. This is going to sell out. There's a metre of this one left. Oh, that is beautiful. Gold and silver snowflakes foil print for £3.45 on the green. But there's only a metre of that left, you say? Oh, that'll go. Right, I'm sorry. There's half a metre of the red one left, that's all. I thought Natasha had a really busy day. I can see why now. Look, there's only half a metre of this one left. So the green and the amount, well, what can I say? £3.45. There's only half a metre of that. There's only half a metre. That'll go. That'll go just straight away. So, okay. So I'd put the green and the red one on your sold piles because they're not going to last. That one you got in your hand and that green one, yeah. Oh, now we had a holly leaf print earlier, didn't we? And I went, that doesn't look like holly. This looks like holly. Now, what colours have you got it in? Yeah. Right, oh, my fact, that's sold out, Jay, that one. I'm ever so sorry about this, but we can't tell until it goes into the computer. So we've got, they're both gorgeous. They're both gorgeous. Look at this. This is holly leaf on white. Oh, do you know what? Napkins. I'm seeing Christmas napkins. Aren't you? I'm seeing Christmas napkins. Gold holly leaf outline foil print on white fabric, £3. Oh, well, actually, if you're going to make, it depends how many people you've got coming around for Christmas dinner, but that's half a metre. That's what you get in half a metre. There's how much left? There's less than 5 metres. Less than 5 metres, but you're not going to need 5 metres, are you, to do, hang on, I've just lost them a second. You're not going to use that much to make 5. Well, look, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Depends how big you make your napkins, I suppose, isn't it? Nice, that's beautiful. And it also comes in the red. Wait till you see the red. Oh, these. I'm seeing red quite a lot at the moment. Yes, Jay. That is stunning. Oh, tell me I've got more than 3 metres of this one. Say that again. Oh, I've got more than 3 metres. 7 metres I've got of that. Oh, that is lovely. Do you know what? You know Amanda Wyatt? I bet she'd make a Christmas dress out of that. Gold foil holly leaf outline print on red for £3.45 for half a metre. That is stunning. I'll show you half a metre. Oh, that is lovely. If you're doing an oriental kind of Christmas, that'd be beautiful, wouldn't it? Right. Do you know what? What a lot of people do is they wait to see everything and then ring up afterwards or go on the web afterwards. With these, they're all limited. I wouldn't wait. If you see it, you like it, buy it. That's all I'm saying. And also the price, £3.45 for half a metre. Right, now the next one I've just got in one colourway, in the red. It's like a sprig design. Oh, that's nice as well, isn't it? This is called what? Oh, yes, my eyes. Holly sprig. That is lovely, isn't it? Again, the foil on that one. Gold foil, holly sprig print on red fabric. At £3.45. That's lovely, isn't it? I've got lots of that then. No. If you like it, ring up and buy it. If you like it, just buy it. Just buy it. That's the only colour in that. Oh, there's so many. I've only got this in one colourway. Gold branches and swirl gold foil. Not real gold. It's not real gold. It's not 18 karat gold. It's just gold colour. This is saying wedding. This is saying wedding to me. Wedding serviettes, because there's no, if you're doing a winter wedding, because it's not like, it doesn't have to be Christmas, does it? But a winter wedding. Oh, that's nice. You get married in the winter or summer? Oh, the summer. October. Blimey, they've even got a date, Hannah. Why October? Oh, no. Why October, Jay? I think he was going to say, well, there'll be autumn leaves, there'll be a lovely breeze. He went, cheaper. Sorry, Elaine. You got to buy the ring, yeah. That's 3 months of your wages. So that's what, about £4.50 for you. I love this. Love this. Gold branches and swell foil print, £3.45 half a metre. Yes. When you get good at your job, we'll start paying you. Right, now the next one. What colourways have you got the next one in? Yes. Right, brilliant. All 3 colourways. Sold out. Sorry. Gold? Red, sorry. Now this again, I'm going to have to do it later. I'm going to have to do some serious mixing and matching with these fabrics. If there's anything left, that is. Look at this one. Now, there's something about the swirls this year I'm loving, because I like the swirled linen look one earlier, didn't I? This is gold foil swirl print on red fabric. There's less than... I wonder what's going to happen if we sell out before the end of the time. Less than how much? Less than 5 metres of this one. Oh, I love it. This is what happened, you see. We've had a fantastic 5 days of Christmas in July. That's what happened, you see. So it's less than 5 metres of that for £3.45. Right, that's the red. Now, if you love the red, I'll keep that one there. Ooh, this. This is saying chocolate boxes. Oh, what? Look at the shimmer. Look at the shimmer. Gold foil swirl print. There's only 3 metres of that left. There's only 3 metres of that left. But what I'm going to do is just put it with the red swirl, because yeah, but look, those two together. Just let me show those, and then I'll lift them up for you. Look. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at that shimmer and sheen. That's nice. There's only 3 metres of the black one, though. So you do what? Hannah's got this weird coat that looks like a wizard's coat that she wears to parties and everything. She wears it with a disco top with a see-through stripe going through there. She'd line it in that, apparently. Right, what? Oh, I've only got this. Oh, because I've only got it in red. Who did this pile? Hayley, in the wrong order. Have I got any left? Put it on hold. Put it on hold. Right, the next one. Yes. Yes. Have I got all 3? Oh, right. Which colour do you want first? We're going to have to check all this because someone else has done the pile and they put them all in the wrong order. Oh, my word. No wonder these have all flown out. They're gorgeous. Look at this. This is called Vine, is it? Gold foil vine print. Look. That is gorgeous. I'm seeing Christmas tree skirt. Not a skirt. You know, skirts go around the bottom of your Christmas tree, I meant. I'm seeing table runners. I'm seeing placemats. What? Oh, blimey, Jay, you're going to spend that much on wrapping paper? He wants to wrap his presents in this. Who wraps presents in fabric, Jay? Honestly, who would wrap a present in fabric? No. No, do you know it's a very clever idea? If you bought somebody fabric, right? Say you bought them this one, you could wrap it... Oh, I've done that wrong. You could wrap it up in fabric. That's a nice idea, isn't it? And they get 2 pieces of fabric. Thank you. Right, it also comes in black. This is sensational. This one. Oh, do you know what? Christmas shirt with my tuxedo. Well, not on Christmas Day, I'm not, but if I might go somewhere nice and wear a tuxedo, mightn't I? I normally do I haven't done any award ceremonies this Christmas, but look. Oh, I can't wear a cummerbund. £3, you can get away with it. Oh, Pat. You cut off. Oh, okay, yeah, Pat, this is sold out, I'm afraid. Sold out, I'm afraid. That's beautiful. $3.45 half metre. Why are they so affordable? They're like a heavy voile. They're a very nice fabric. They'd be lovely to wear because they're like a heavyweight voile. Really, really nice. Oh, do you know what? You know the Christmas lampshade, not the black, but the white and the red as Christmas lampshades would be beautiful. The black might put a bit of a doom and gloom on the room if you do a black lampshade, I suppose, mightn't it? White. Oh, these are lovely. Why didn't I get these then, first time round? These are, oh, nice. Look at the way it shimmers when you drape that one. Gold, not cold, gold vine foil print at £3.45. Well, it's making my reindeers look a bit cheap, isn't it? Excuse me, they're all laughing. Not one of them, apart from Jay. Not one. Oh no, Hannah's worn her clubbing top. She's come as a. Oh, tinsel. Oh, she's come as a bauble. Yes. Right, colour. What colours you got the next one in? Oh no, because that red one fits in here. Yeah, okay, we'll do the trees. What colours have we got the trees in? I'm ever so sorry about this, everyone. It's worth it. Red, white, and black. Oh, yeah, these are in the right order. Right, this is the red Christmas tree. Now, look, I wonder if they all had a word with each other, because remember on the Scandi print earlier, I said, I love that Christmas tree with all that swirl in it. You know the red swirl that you've got there? Just pass me the red swirl a minute. I know I'm taking them out of order. Let me just have a look at that. Nah, thank you. Love all the Christmas fabric. Can't wait for mine to arrive. Lots of love from Leslie in Shropshire. Thank you, Leslie. It is beautiful, isn't it? Gold foil Christmas tree print on red. Nice. Let me shimmer it for you. Look. Oh, the black swirl print is sold out. No, the swirl. Jay, you do worry me sometimes. Oh, and the red swirl. If you've got the red swirl print in your basket, check out, check out, check out. Because that's about to go. So that's Christmas trees in red. This is gold Christmas trees in white. Oh, these are all gorgeous. You see, I am seeing a winter... Can you not get married in December? I'm seeing a winter-themed wedding with all these white and golds. They're going to be beautiful. Have drapes in the... You having a marquee? All draped in the marquee and everything. How much of this have I got left? Oh, not enough, though, to drape your marquee, so I can't do that one, sorry. This wedding's getting more expensive by the day. If I'm doing the wedding dress, Elaine's outfit, your waistcoats, now I'm doing the marquee, and my friend Christopher will do the flowers. He's very expensive. No, this wouldn't be the dress. This would be the napkins or the tablecloths or something like that. Okay, Hannah didn't finish that. She said, now, you know, I can imagine Jay having a Christmas wedding because he's very... And then, and it didn't get cut off. She just stopped talking. And then she went, because he's very Christmassy. Well, you could, but I don't know. That means the rest of the year he's... Look at this. No, I haven't. It's not. Jay's there. Go onto that camera there. Go onto that camera. Jay's there. Don't worry. Don't worry. The fabric's going straight. It didn't go off the floor. It didn't go off the table. It went straight into Jay's hands. Oh, I keep losing them this hour. Right. Have I got the spare one? Oh no, I haven't. Where's the spare one? No, don't worry. We'll be right. We've only got half an hour to go. Limited. Oh, Jay, that was a deep sigh. Everyone at home heard that. Gold foil Christmas tree print on black. No, I don't think. Mind you, I have done a black wedding dress before, black and gold wedding dress before. It was stunning, absolutely stunning. But it has to be for the right. I don't think Danny would want to wear a. Danny's a girl, by the way. Danny would want to wear a black wedding dress somehow. She's on holiday. She can't be watching today. She's on holiday. Isn't that right? Be careful with it, Jack. Right. Right, okay, there's only one. Oh, have we got this one? I've only got one in this. The next three, I've only got one colour of each. Yeah, that's it. Now, we've had this fabric already, but in the white and gold, and this is the black and gold. Oh, do you know what? Like a walk-down costume. Look, was it, do I have it in black or do I have it in white? I mean red, or do I have it? There it is, you've just gone past it, there it is. I've had it in white. I'll go through all these again, don't worry, but they are selling as we go along. Like you heard, the red swirl's gone, the black swirl's gone, and there was another one, the green one's gone. So they are selling as we're going along. Beautiful, that is lovely. Right, just only 2 more left in this foil range. Oh, there you go. Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through everything, and then we'll come back, because I want to mix and match a lot of these together. Right. Gold, foil, sprig leaves. But I don't know if I've had sprig leaves in the foil, have I, in a different colour? They're nice. On red, obviously, on red. Have we got the sprig leaves there? No. Jay, so that's... No, we did have a sprig, but it was a holly 3 sprig, wasn't it? Whereas this is sprig that way. Yeah. Different sprig, isn't it? Different tree. That's not holly. They're just sprigs. The spriggy sprigs. Right, last but not least in the foil, stags. Oh, these are very fancy stags, these. Prancing in the gold foil. Look. Oh, actually. No. Aren't they lovely? £3.45 for half a metre. That's nice, isn't it? They're all nice, aren't they, really? I haven't seen one. There's only the one colourway in that, just the red. So when they launched them, did they have all the black and the white in all of them then? Oh, sorry, that's a shot. Right, so that's the end of the foil ones. I'll come back to them. Now, remember, everything we've shown so far, if you look on the web, they're all listed there. You can put them in your basket there. As soon as they sell out, they disappear from down there. So if, say somebody hasn't checked out, but if I've said like the green one sold out, say somebody hasn't checked out their basket, it'll pop down there if they don't check out, you know what I mean? Right, I've had these before, I love these. These are some of my favourites. I've got Santa's heads in 3 different colourways. The icy blue, red, and dark silver. Oh, icy silver, not dark silver, sorry. Oh, yeah, because we had an issue with this, because in a minute you'll see a dark silver, an icy silver, and a silver all together. These are Lewis and Irene fabrics. Love them. Look, traditional, excuse me, vintage Santa fabric on icy blue from the North Pole. Oh, no, North Pole Range. Yeah, they make it in the North Pole, freezing cold for us. That's a joke, everybody. They don't really before you ring in. £5.95. It's lovely, isn't it? Now, the next one, when I showed you this one, I went, oh, this won't work. This won't work, because the red hat will just blend into the red background. It looks so beautiful, this red one. There's me getting it wrong again. Look. Isn't that nice? It's like Christmas wrapping paper. £5.95 for half a metre. There they are. Isn't it lovely? He's going like, oh. Is that very Carry On Christmas, that one? £5.95, that is, for half a metre. It's lovely, it's with the snowflakes dashing between the heads. Dashing through the Santa's heads on a live TV channel. Oh, what fun we have. Before we get your P45J. Look. This is icy silver. It's the same colour as my hair, this, isn't it? It needs cutting, I know, but he's on maternity leave or paternity leave, isn't he, my barber? £5.95. This is icy silver. Yeah, the baby wasn't due till this week, right? So I thought I could get my hair cut, but then she was having a cesarean booked. Oh, what date is it, actually? 25th. Tomorrow. So it's Christmas Day, yeah. So it was due tomorrow, cesarean section. So I knew I could get my hair cut before I went to Gibraltar, to the party in Gibraltar. But of course, she went into labour naturally and they had to have an ambulance. Baby's fine, called Heath, but I can't cut my hair now. No, Heath wasn't going to cut my hair. Dad was going to cut my hair. Right, Santa's map. Is that what this one's called? In 2 colours. Yes. Snow and dark silver. They're the only 2 I've got, yeah. They're the only 2 I've got. This is the snow. Again, Lewis and Irene fabric. We love this one because, look, come. This you can work out his route. Leaves his house, trots across... Oh, hang on. Leaves his house, goes across the snow to the road, goes past the ice skating rink. Is that the one that was a sweetie? Oh, that's the sleigh through there. Gets a burger, goes to the toy warehouse, goes to the candy cane workshop, treks across here, through the woods, to pick his post up. Well, he'll need more. He'll need a bigger letterbox than that, won't he? It's cute fabric, that, isn't it? Really, really cute fabric. Very popular as well when we launched this. £5.95 for half a metre. 100% cotton. So that's the one on snow background. That's one on snow. But it also comes in dark silver. See, I told you there was a dark silver, didn't I? This is my favourite. This is the dark silver one. I can see a really lovely 1950 skirt being made out of this. Ice, ice, baby, ice, ice. Jay's dancing. You only have to do a bit of music. You have to sing and Jay starts dancing. Well, I say dancing. Bobbing. Bobbing like a budgie. £5.95. That's lovely. I really, really like that one. Santa map fabric on dark silver from the North Pole. Next one. Now this is lovely. This is Dashwood, this one, isn't it? There's only one of these. This is Dashwood, Little House on the Prairie. That's not what they've called it. That's what I called it. It was in 2 colourways. The other colourways obviously sold out. There's my Christmas tree. Christmas tree. Now, I was a bit concerned. You see, the church here has obviously got roof insulation, but the schoolhouse here and that house there haven't got roof insulation. And Little Paul couldn't understand it. He was like, no, surely those 2 are the ones with... No, that's got roof insulation, so none of the heat leaves and melts the snow, whereas these have got melty snow. Oh, isn't he on the top floor? Oh. Anyway. He lives in a maisonette in the village. Anyway, that's boring. Nice, I love that fabric, though. That's Dashwood Studio Christmas Dreams, and it's called Christmas Village by Wendy. I'm sure she's got a surname, but it got taken off the end of there. Let's give her a full... Wendy Kendall. Wendy Kendall. Well done, Wendy Kendall. Well done, Wendy Kendall. Right, the next one, what colourways have you got it in? Yep, that's fine. Look. Christmas Santa heads in turquoise. That's nice, isn't it? By Macawa. In the white, do you mean? Yeah. The white one, Jay, the white one, not the red one. £5.95. You see, I say, John, one job. You've got one job. I haven't. I have to... It's like having a kiddie in kindergarten with Jay in the building, isn't it? Right. That comes in the blue. It also comes in the red. This is nice. This is like the Santa's heads from earlier, but smaller, isn't it? Oh, yes. Little Paul had never heard... I can't remember what we were talking about. I said, oh, doesn't that look like the pickled heads in jars? And he was like, what are you talking about? And we had like hundreds of messages going, of course we remember pickled heads in jars. And Little Paul had no idea. Anyway, was it you found it, Mike, the picture of it? Oh, he found it. He was like, oh, I want one of those. I want one of those. Anyway, they're not real pickled heads. They're made of stockings, and they make faces, and then they squidge it into a jar. Oh, I know what it was. It was the pom-poms in the cellophane wrapper, and they were all squeezed like that, trying to get out. Anyway, buy this fabric. Christmas Santa heads on red fabric. Little tiny Santa. Well, they're not that tiny, look. Oh. Oh, there it is. You don't have to pick the funniest places. Oh, where's it gone? When Timothy's directing, I can always go, put my hand there, and he's got me on the upstairs camera. On you, I've got to do a nature trail. No, is that the right word? Yeah, nature trail, to go and try and find it. Anyway, technicalities. Yes, I wish. Love this green. Now, green's not really a colour you think. Oh, I know. This is in one of the kits, wasn't it? Bear in a bag. This was one of Jo's bear in a bags on the first day, and then this was the fabric that she made on the one she'd already made. Oh, now it's limited. Limited, the Christmas Santa heads on green. Nearly. $5.95. Nice, thank you, Jane. Right, now this... Oh, no, it's not on the back of that. Where is it on the back of? Oh, no, it was on the back of that, wasn't it? Yeah, is it on the Christmas tree? I love this. It's mittens and hats, look. I think it's so cute. Now, the other one of these, they've sold out now. They've sold out. The other one of these had that on the back of it. Isn't it lovely? I love this. Christmas hats and mittens. $5.95 for half a metre. 100% cotton. It's a white, pure white background, that one. It's lovely. It's like a twill, that one, a soft twill. At £5.95 for half a metre. Nice. I'll go through all these again with you in a minute. I'm just going through them all to start with, then we'll bring your favourites out. The ones that haven't sold out. Right, now I've got ice skating penguins on 2 colourways. Just checking. She's gone. Has she gone for a cup of tea or something? Well, Hannah, it's like Hannah must be a man, really, because she can't multitask. She can't read and produce at the same time. So she went all quiet then. She went, oh, sorry, I was reading a lovely email that's just come in. We love this. This penguin. Now, where's the one that slipped over and they're all ignoring him? Oh. I've got to find him first. There he is. Now, he's fallen over, look, and all the others are just skating around him. They don't care. This one's whistling. Oh, do you know what? I read that as Christina. I was going, Christina penguins? Christmas penguins. We're doing 5 days of Christina, are we? Christina in July. Christmas penguins on turquoise at $5.95 for half a metre. It's lovely, isn't it? Really, really cute. Now, we had something else earlier, didn't we, with ice skates? I was like, are ice skating things to do with Christmas? That's lovely colour, beautiful colour. It's like soft turquoise, that, like a duck egg turquoise. Now, you'll have seen this one, because this one was in Jo's kit to make the bear in a bag. Love the background colour of this one. Makes it very, you know, like in dusk on a Christmas, when you've gone to the ice skating in, which one do I used to go to in London? Outside the museums, and all the little wooden huts selling all like, what's that hot drink? What? Mulled wine. Not gin. Do you drink gin hot? Not hot chocolate, no. But you can get hot gin, can you? Is that you just a cheap pub that you got your hot gin from? Hot gin cocktail Hannah's had. Mm. Christmas penguins. I don't think that would do anything for me, a hot gin. £5. I was in Cologne at a Christmas market. £5.95. I went to the Christmas market in Birmingham last year. It was rubbish. Oh, I couldn't believe I traipsed all the way there and it was rubbish. And then it says on the thing, second biggest one in Europe. It's about 10 stalls. Yeah, exactly. Manchester's bigger, apparently. This is lovely, look. Christmas penguins on blue, £5.95. That's cute, isn't it? I love that one looks like he's whistling, doesn't he, that one there? Right, moving on. Now this, oh, it's not even in shot, sorry. All that effort. No, there you go. Right. We'll do the dark blue one first. We love this. I love this. It's happiness. This just says happy Christmases, doesn't it? Oh, she's off singing her songs. Doesn't it just scream enjoyment and joy and love and laughter at Christmas? Jay thinks it looks like his jumper. It's nothing like your jumper, Jay. Penguins, reindeers, polar bears, Father Christmas, stag. I think that's lovely. Christmas scatter on blue, £5.95 for half a metre. Only got 20 minutes left of Christmas in July. I know. Okay, moving on. And then the last fabric I've got to show you. Now, if you've got any requests to see any of them wafted, let me know, because I'm going to go through them all again, but a lot of them have sold out, just to warn you. This is lovely as well. I have to say the darker blue is my favourite, but if you want that lighter, if you want something lighter to lift a room, then this is the one for you all. Do you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing sacks, you know, Christmas sacks. In the morning, when you open your presents from Father Christmas, they're all in a sack. £5.95. What's the matter, Jay? What are you laughing at? £5.95. Which one? Santa. Oh, there. No, him. Above the Santa near me. That one. That one. Down. Him. Right. Right, if you've never seen Jay, stand with your arms out, Jay, for me. Like that, that's right. And pretend he's got a green jumper on, right? This is what Hannah thinks Jay looks like. Jay? I don't know why you've got... Looks like he's going to try and fly, Jay. Anyway, let's move on. No, don't. Right, can we bring back the gold ones, please, now, Jay? Thank you. So, I've got the... Oh, you want the foil one? Hang on, let's have a look. Yeah, this is the foil one. This is the foil one. Do you want the foil one first? It's not, on the other fabrics, it's more distinctive. You can see the foil more distinctively. But there is a shimmer. You can see the shimmer on those icons there. So that's the gold snowflakes foil on white. Nice. And then this is the other one. This one's not foil. This one's print. On white. Ooh. That's the print. Okay? These have nearly sold out. Both of them. They've both nearly sold out, just so you know. So you can put those on your almost sold out pile then, Jay. Thank you. Yeah, I want to hug. No, not from Jay. No, no. There's nobody that never is. You can't get over the cameras for everything. Right, okay. Right. Oh, no. Let's do the holly leaves first. Outline, holly outline. In the white, first of all. Hang on, let me just make sure there's some left. Yep. There's less than 5 meters of this now. Now, it's got, look at the sheen. Isn't that just beautiful? Don't know if you can see it from there, can you? There you go. It's got a gorgeous sheen to it. It's got the foil print at £3.45 for half a metre. But there's less than 5 metres, yes? That is lovely. Imagine that dress. I mean, you can't see it on the telly so much, but if you want dramatic statement with holly outline, sounds like somebody in the James Bond film, doesn't it? Holly outline. No, it's not the best, but it's 20 to 12 on a Tuesday. There was a thing, you know, when you log into your computer, there's a thing, the 20 Bond girls and what they look like now. And like lots of them were ones from my Bond films. Isabella Scorupco and who played Xena Onatopp? Who's that? Famke Janssen. What's the name from Desperate Housewives? Terry Hatcher, who's married to James Bond. Not in real life, in the film. Look at the sheen. Look at the sheen on there. That's a beautiful shot, isn't it? I didn't do Halle Berry's film. That's the one. There's less than 5 metres of this left. No, I did Goldeneye, The World Is Not Enough, and Tomorrow Never Dies. June, such gorgeous fabrics. Thank you, John and the team, for bringing us Christmas in July. Lots of love, June. Not you, Jay. Jay's going, oh, thank you, June. Thank you, June. Oh, I love that, but there's less than 5 metres, that one. Which one is? Which one? Oh. Right, I want to do these 3 now. Right. This is one where I've got, well, I did have it in black, in red, and in white. It's like holly leaves and swirls. I was just double... Oh. Can you imagine this as a Christmas tablecloth underneath your gold platters? £3.45. Say that again. Right, there's 10 metres of this, so you could make a nice big tablecloth out of that. Actually, yeah, you could. Or if you don't want a whole tablecloth, a table runner would be nice. It's gorgeous. It depends on what your theme is. Do you have a theme each Christmas? Little Paul has a theme each Christmas for his Christmas. You know, like Harlequin or white or... I don't know what he's doing this year. It'll be up soon, though. His Christmas tree will be up soon, though. He puts it up in the end of October, beginning of November. £3.45. Half a metre. Isn't that lovely? Okay, now if you are buying more than 3 units, you need to dial in. You need to dial in. You can't buy them on the web. It won't let you buy it on the web. If you want to buy 1.5 metres or more, please ring the call centre, 0800 112 4433. That is, look at, oh, could you just go back to that look at that shot. Look at how I like the distant one. That one, look at how the light is just catching that foil. I like it when it's got bigger amounts of the foil in, because you really... Imagine that in candlelight, when your candles are burning at Christmas lunch. Oh, be lovely. Okay. Then we've got the black. This is very dramatic, this one. If you're doing you see, I'd love a black Christmas tree with gold baubles on. Wouldn't that look lovely? This is Michael's favourite one, but he's into... kind of gothic. He's kind of a gothic. He's very pale, anyway. Does that not make him a goth? Okay, I've got about 7 or 8 metres of that one. How many? 7 metres of that one. 7 metres I've got of that one. Oh, June said especially thank you to Jeff. June, shut up. He'll get a thanks when he deserves one. Yes, I'll give him some chocolate drops after the show. That's lovely. Look at that. It's almost cobweb-like, isn't it, that one? Oh, I do love that one. Love that one. Sue's emailed in. Oh... Sue says, stop it, John. I wrap all my quilting friends' Christmas presents in fabric. Sorry, Sue. You'd be no good in a Secret Santa, would you? Because everyone know it was you. Because if it was wrapped in fabric, they go, oh, that's Sue's. This is nice. In our Secret Santa, Hannah hadn't wrapped hers. We're doing a Secret Santa today. Hannah hadn't wrapped hers. So she got an old brown paper bag from next to the bin. Just wrote the person's... I said it'd be fine. I said, draw some holly on it. thinking she'd go into the store and get the felt pens or the paint and paint lovely holly. She got a biro and she went like that. 2 holly leaves and 2 berries, and that was it. And the name. And I'll give you a clue. Skyfall. This is Skyfall. There you go. £3.45. When are we pulling it anyway? When are we getting our presents? There wasn't one for me in the pile. No, nobody likes them. You have no option on a Secret Santa. You've got to buy whoever tells you, that's all. Right, so that's the gold and white. Sorry, gold and white. Oh, what's Timothy saying? He wasn't even invited. Well, you're not sent an email? Oh, I'll have a word. Right. Christmas trees now. Christmas trees in red, white, and black. Have we got that? Oh, the most popular one's white. You see that? I'm seeing weddings. I'm seeing Christmas weddings. I'm ever so sorry. What else? What else? What else? Or if you're making, oh, do you know what? If you're making your daughter or your granddaughter or your niece's Christmas nativity and she's an angel, this would be nice. She'd outshine all the other kiddies in this, wouldn't she? That's what you want. What's she trying to say? What's Michael trying to say? 20 what? Oh. Okay. Ginger Mike said he couldn't make his niece a angel costume because she's in her 20s and she's no angel. What's her name? Should we out her on air? A what? Oh, she's a house angel. This is lovely, look. £3.45 for half a metre. Look at the shimmer, it's beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. £3.45 for half a metre. Then red is very, very close in second place. I've done a red wedding dress before as well. That was stunning. It was just the wedding dress that was red, nothing else. Dark, like a blood red, dark blood red silk. These are nice. It wasn't in Christmas. That wedding was in the middle of summer, bright, bright summer. Gold foil Christmas tree print. That's nice. Really, really lovely fabric, this. Remember, this is the last sort of 10 minutes of Christmas in July. If there's anything you want to know about, please, please, please get in touch. Yeah, we do that every day anyway, so it's fine. They don't have to tell us that. Why do they think we don't know what we're doing in the office? Anyway, that's gorgeous. Let's move on. So got that in black and gold. Got that in black and gold as well. Look. Oof. This is nice. You see in this one, I'm seeing a mantua, which is a period dress with a high, what's the headdress that they wear? And then the really, really lovely pleated dress, and this is the petticoat underneath, that's what I'm seeing. £3.45 for half a metre. Oh, I tell you what I'm seeing. Well, I'm seeing a Shakespeare play when they're all in black at the beginning, and the ladies' dresses are made of this. I'm getting a bit theatrical today, aren't I? The opening scene of As You Like It, as they're all in court. £3.45 for half a metre. It's lovely, isn't it? Really, really nice. Right, now, I haven't shown you the red. Oh, hang on, what else have I got left? I've got so many good... Right, these and these. Right, I've ended up... I wonder what's going on in my brain. I've ended up with all reds at the end there. Right, these, I've got this in black and I've got this in white. It's like swirl and snowdrops. And twigs. Gold, vine. This is called. Look at the lovely shimmer on that one. Do you know what? Let me just put it on the bias and see what it looks like on the bias. Oh, imagine this draped around the top table at a wedding. I've got it in white and I've got it in black, this one. This is the white one. Gold branches and swirl. Oh, so it's nothing to do with vine. Gold branches and swirl on white. £3.45. I'm making festoons now. So on your mantelpiece where you've got your festoon greenery for Christmas, you could entwine some of this into it. That'd be nice. I say all these things, I get to Christmas and think, oh, I can't be bothered. Yes. Well, no, that means I have to put a Christmas tree up now and decorate my Christmas tree now. And then this is lovely. This is so... Now, Michael will like this one because this is very Gothic as well, isn't it? Gothic. I just love watching Jay's face when Hannah goes, oh, Jay, could you get this through, please? And he goes, he's like, she's just sent him off for a fabric, and I think I can see it on the table over there, and he's gone running off that way. Anyway, look at this. Oops. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at the shimmer on that one. Look, we're on your camera without you. £3.45. I love it. Isn't it just exquisite? Let me drape it. Ooh, yes. Oh, I'm seeing dressing gown. I'm seeing a dressing gown. A theatrical dressing gown. Kimono. Hannah, have you finished your kimono yet? To work? Oh, she wore it to work the other day. Yeah, only because I'd take the mickey out of it. I think that's beautiful. Okay, I've got a couple left to show you here. I've got stags, golden stags on red. Hannah's having such issues, poor thing, with the graphics upstairs. She's off tomorrow, so she's going, come on, graphics, we've only got 10 minutes to go. I'm in tomorrow. And little Paul, I'll have little Paul in my ear tomorrow. Gold foil stag, this is nice. And Hannah loves this one. Cool, she thinks that one is. Cool. Groovy, baby. Right, are there any requests for any fabrics that people would like to see? Oh, okay. We haven't done the this one in red, the snowflakes in red. I know I've got ended up with all the reds on the side here, haven't I? This was right at the beginning. This was the beginning of the hour, wasn't it? Isn't that lovely? The green one sold out. Oh, just check we've still got it in stock before I put the graphics in. Well, obviously I'm not putting the graphics in. Gold foil snowflake at £3.45. Oh, now somebody would like to see a couple of the linen ones again. We'll get those out for you in a second. Lovely, isn't it? £3.45 for half a metre. You could make so much out of that, couldn't you? Not just clothes or anything like that. Just brilliant. Okay? Can I have some of those linen ones then, please, RJ? Right, and can I have my favourite one, which is that hearty one there? Yes, Hannah's voice is breaking. Oh, did you not bring them? Oh, yes, you did bring them in. This was a premiere today. A premiere today. Over 140 units are checked out and bought, and 20 people have it in their basket. Now, so that would only leave, right, if all the people in their baskets are only having half a unit, that would only leave 5 metres left. So you've got to be, if you want this, you need to check out. If you want this, you need to get in touch now. Ring the call centre, 0800 112 4433, or you can go to the web, sewingquarter.com, and pop them in the basket. But I would check out straight away. I wouldn't wait. Good luck with that one. It is beautiful. Right, now, I want to show you this, because I love this. I love this from the day. Oh, there's another one. Somebody wants to see the snowman. I'll definitely do that one for you in a sec. And the large hearts. Right, brilliant. So, this one, first of all, I love this one. This is obviously a metre that I'm showing here, but you get half a metre. Isn't that just gorgeous? I'd put that with the swirl. Okay, less than 10 metres of that left. Less than 10 metres of that one left. 60 inches wide, 150 centimetres. 8% cotton, 20% polyester linen look. Right. Oh, and also, you know the Santa and his sleigh one? I'd watch out for that one. Somebody would see the snow people. Snow people like snow people like snow people I know. Everything about them is appealing. Everything the traffic will allow. Do you know that song? No, he doesn't. £4.95. It's what? Snowmen or snow people. £4.95 for half a metre. Somebody wants to see the big hearts. Got to be quick because I've got a menu to show you as well for tomorrow. Oh, okay. 2.5 metres of this that's left. 2.5 metres of that's left. That's all. Was only launched yesterday. That's the big hearts one. Only launched yesterday, and there's 2.5 metres left. If you want the smaller hearts, yeah, where are they? Doesn't matter, Jay. I said to Jay like this. Small hearts went, yeah, it's good. There's enough. There's some of the. Are you going to? Oh, he's not off tomorrow either. I thought he might be able to sleep tomorrow. He's not. I think he's missing Danny. I think that's what it is. So that's the large hearts, and this one here, thank you, Jay, is the small hearts. He likes it. Likes the small hearts. There it is. We will miss him when he's gone. It's upside down, Jay, as well. That one's not there. That one's not. There you go. Right, should we do tomorrow? Wrapping myself in love. Right, should we do the menu? Get me out of this. I'm back in tomorrow. I know, I seem to be in every day at the moment, don't I? I'm in tomorrow before I fly off to Gibraltar. I'm going to a birthday party in Gibraltar tomorrow night. Oh, it's not Christmas tomorrow. Oh, better remember that. Bring a shirt in, hadn't they? Tomorrow, we've got fabric and fashion. We've got ticking tote bag. Who's that with? Do we know? Then we've got Chatham Glynn galore. That's more of those gorgeous Chatham Glynn fabrics that I've got. A-list A-line. Oh, it's Jenniffer Mills. It would be with an A-list A-line skirt. 10 a.m. And then at 11 o'clock, we've got Fabric Fiesta, which is me. So I've got me and Jenniffer Mills all day tomorrow. Then after that, I'm off until Sunday. I'm off Sunday. Right, now, what's important is, you know we had a sale on last week. Or was it this week? I don't know where we are. Last week we had a sale. Fantastic sale, right? Half the fabrics came on air and half the fabrics went straight to the website. Then what's happened is everything that was left from both the sale there and the sale on air, none of those fabrics will ever, ever, ever appear on television again. You can now go to the website. They're all on the website. I'll show you. www.sewingquarter.com. You click on shop, top left-hand corner, and then in the second row, where under fabric, in the second row down, near the bottom there, summer sale, click on there, right? And then all the fabrics come up there. So there's all the fabrics with how much they've got off, and they go up to 50%. Some of them are incredibly, incredibly limited now. But you see, there they keep going. There's I think all the fat. Oh no, there's the fat quarter. You see now, there are lots and lots of very limited. They'll stay there until they're sold. Some of them do go up to 50%, but that's it, right? So please go there if you want any fabrics from the sale. Right. Thank you very much for your company today. This Christmas in July fabrics will obviously stay underneath there until 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. And then they'll go into the fabric section for 7 days. So if you're watching on YouTube, 7 days from now, it's the 25th today, 6 days from now, you'll be able to go to the website and find them. Then after that, they'll be taken off, because obviously it's only August then, isn't it? So thank you ever so much for your company. Hannah said she's really enjoyed. Now it's finished. Oh, I've really enjoyed Christmas in July, when she's been like this. Yeah, you loved it? Oh no, you've been in the sales of the first day of Christmas. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. Hannah won't be here, but little Paul will be. And no, there's no such thing as little Hannah. She's going for a baked potato now. I can hear her going down the stairs. I will see you tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock with Jenniffer Mills, with proper clothes on. Enjoy your evening. Enjoy your day. I'll see you tomorrow at 8.
Follow us on Twitter for more inspiration, top tips, news, and share your own creations with us.
Don't forget, shopping with us is easy and simple. You can just contact us at 0800 112 4433 and speak to our UK-based call centre to place an order, or shop online with us at www.sewingquarter.com.